Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I remember
Let's see.
spiders and a crazy old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to.
Jenkins.
I need to. Give me one
That's
second.
my
I need to get the note.
contribution.
I just need to think. Where the fuck did we end off at? Because of the session previous was the one with all the fucked up
We were
time
about to
shit.
talk to Rathian.
Yeah, I remember where we ended. I don't remember where we started.
We
Yeah, where we
started
started.
going to Troll Breath.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So I believe what happened after we started last time was we got done with all like the weird like not the Nodoid skull shit, plus also the prison, and so we're like, all right, now we got that dealt with. The fuck do we do now? Um, oh, let's go to Troll Breath. So we took all the way over there, went to Troll Breath. Mainly to really just go talk to Didarius, God King Didarius,
Yeah.
Thank you.
and
Put some respect on his name.
yeah, you gotta
Mr.
put some
D.
respect. Yeah, we went to go talk to God King Didarius. He said he basically allowed the trolls to live in there, live in live in his tomb, and basically he's like yeah, those assholes just came out of nowhere and attacked the trolls. I don't know what the fuck to do. Can y'all give me some? Can y'all? Are y'all play? What's your guys' idea? Basically, we just told him what's our ideas and just kind of asked him for some help. He said, "Oh yeah, you just have to do this and that, or possibly need to go find some like ancient orb, like ancient, roughly hewn orb." And we asked him, "Oh." I mean, we asked around where was it, and basically the the big mother of the trolls. We said, "Oh yeah, my great grandmother sold that to the hags."
Just like,
Well,
oh,
at least
yay.
we have a direction to go. So we went to the hags. They said, "Okay, y'all, we need like an actual bargaining tools. We don't really trade in normal stuff. We trade in weird and wacky shit, like people's last breath, their
Silver
their last like
tongue.
silver tongue and shit like that." So,
Like, maybe not.
maybe not. So they basically said, okay, well, we also sell information, so what do you have to tell us about Ration? And we basically gave her, like, as much as we know about him. We gave them as much as we know about him, but then they said, oh, that's not too much. So, do you have to go? So we said, okay, we're going to go get some more. They said, okay, but just remember, information goes up and down really quick. Its values goes up and down really quick. So we said, okay, let's just go that way. And I believe we ended up basically being like, all right, what the fuck do we do? Let's go see if Ration's still where he's at. Well, when we were going that way, we basically, oh, let's go get some identification pearls from the river. So we did so. Um, and then afterwards, after we got to the Stargazing Hills, we were like, oh shit, he's not here. He left about 7 days ago. Looks like he's heading towards the what was it? The Verdant Hills. Let's go that way. So we all just said, all right, let's fucking eat this shit, and we were able to basically catch up to him, and I believe that's where we ended off. Where we're
Yep.
just like, oh, there's this tent.
This gaudy tent.
Ethan got some really cursed swords.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Really
Ethan did
cool
get
cursed swords, but definitely cursed. I got a spooky spider cape.
Spooky spider.
Spooky, scary skeletons and
With the
shivers
cost of
down.
randomly being poisoned off and on for like 2 weeks.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, Willow was poisoned for like Willow a raven.
Raven,
Raven,
yeah.
yeah, Raven was poisoned for like
I
two
swear I didn't
weeks.
do this intentionally. It just ended up that way.
I think it's just the fact that they're very thematically similar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I made them at like two completely different times, but then we just ended up playing them simultaneously, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
all right. So,
To
what do
unplug my
we do now?
headphones.
Good job.
So, what do we just discuss with Wrath? Well,
I believe we were going to start with we met his friend Ears and wanted to get the full story before we uh, did what Ears wanted us to do.
I probably won't say that. Well,
Well,
I
yeah.
Yeah, they
probably
don't
won't say
seem to be
let's
on
do it
terribly
here.
good terms.
No,
Yeah,
that's why we want to
just,
know the story.
but also let's
Why
just
don't we like ease into it a bit? Like we've heard you might have you might know something about what's going on with Shabasha and why she's
yeah, yeah.
That
crazy.
would probably be a better place to start, yes. I'm not exactly the
That's
best at conversation.
that sounds a lot better because if we say let's get the story about Ears, he's gonna be like Ears, that
That
asshole, and then
fucker.
fabricate
You know, word of
and then
advice, maybe
fabricate
don't
the shit.
intro conversations with, hey, we talked to this guy who wants you dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's generally not a good opener.
No.
yeah.
Alright then.
Anything
Um,
else before we dive into this?
Uh,
no, I think we just have to
we might
go.
just have to wing it.
Yep.
That's how we do everything. We got this.
We
It
got
has never
this.
gone terribly wrong for us ever. It'll be fine.
It'll be
Okay.
fine. Totally
Well,
won't
first,
result with us on fire, probably.
yes,
Yeah.
as long as we make sure we keep a couple things. We're never friends with Ears. We're never friends with any of his other friends because they all seem like they hate each other.
To be
So
fair, we're not
no,
friends with any of them. We're at best acquaintances.
at best, which that's probably Deckard over there with the whole curse shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Deckard. Anything to add?
Anything to add to us at wondering what should we talk to Ration about?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all on the same page. We don't mention the other guys too soon
No.
Yeah.
Not
in the interest of
yet.
not being set on fire.
Yeah.
We don't
We
want
just
to die as soon as we walk in.
we just talk about hey random things. Cor some people say might correlate to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just like, hey, we've heard rumors kind of thing.
Word of fear. It's like I just heard someone say this about you. Just came here to double check.
Could
You know what I
almost
mean?
say that we got. I mean, we heard a lot about it initially from Ariel.
Yes, we heard it from Ariel.
Yeah.
That's we don't mention Ears until he does.
And also, I say we don't mention Ariel initially because then that might possibly put her in danger as well.
That is true.
I'm not sure how the curse between a dragon and this guy how they're connected. Is he like controlling her like a puppet or on what the fuck?
Yeah, for all we know, this guy is still extremely dangerous.
Yeah. So
I'm assuming most people we meet are extremely dangerous at
That
this
is
point,
fair,
honestly.
honestly.
yeah. Well, let's just
Well, let's poke our heads out.
Yeah, I would say what's the worst that could happen, but I think we know the answer to that.
Yes.
Does anybody want to cast any spells before you become visible to his two guardsmen?
Um,
I don't think so.
I'm looking at my spells.
I'll cast
I could just put guidance on someone.
because I have a weird feeling. I'm gonna put death ward on myself.
You
You're
are
On
kind
very
of
this die.
robotic,
robot-y.
Michael.
I probably
Yeah.
You are robot-y.
shit.
Watch his
Also,
internet go out again.
No!
Only on Sundays.
Only on Sundays. I
Alright,
wonder
so
if a
Death
protection
Ward,
from evil and good might be a good idea.
Who's getting death warded?
I'm not sure who's getting death warded.
Yeah, I don't. I got
Neither
death
do
ward,
I.
but that was about it.
Yeah.
Brief pause for technical difficulties.
Uh.
Mm.
Oh. Michael,
Onto
good.
myself.
I mean, fair.
I'll put aid on Tapio, Malachi, and Raven.
Alright. I'll put protection from evil and good on Raven.
I don't do support spells, so I'll just chill.
Alright, so as you guys approach, the actual tent itself is made of beautiful silk that has been dyed an alternating red and black pattern. Around its edges is embroidered with gold and has small beads of polished coral hanging from it, clicking in the wind in a beautiful way.
Fancy.
The two armed guards wear bright red armor that has been lacquered to represent something. It seems important to them as it is incredibly polished and does not have any dings, dents, or scratches, even in the harsh environment of the Witchwood. Their helmets are shaped like that of a horse on a chessboard, with the eyes shaped like stars, like literally the star shape.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay. That's an interesting image.
I feel like there could have been better design choices, but okay.
I guess that's what they're into. I don't know.
How do you approach them?
Hmm.
Just step calmly out into the clearing, I guess, unless anyone has any better ideas.
No threatening moves.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, let's step calmly into the clearing.
They see you. They each hold their halberds in hand, not moving from their resting position as you approach.
Oh boy.
I just
Raven.
look at them and say, we'd like to talk to your boss, if that's alright.
The one that you speak to studies you with golden globes of eyes, and you see bright red skin underneath the armor. As he uses the butt of his halberd to move the curtain of the tent's entry inward, as a small puff of smoke comes out as the entrance is lifted.
Thank you.
Just give him a polite nod as we go by.
As you guys come into the tent, it is decorated with many lavish red cushions. Everything here is either red, black, or gold.
He's
There
already
is
Gotta admire that he's got a color scheme.
He sticks to his aesthetic, I respect it.
the scent of incense is heavy and hangs on every item in the tent. Inside the tent, there is a huge ornate rug splayed out that seems to match the walls of it perfectly, and a small table is placed in the middle. Situated around are several cushions. On top of the table is a map of the Witchwood, written and notaried. That's not the right word.
Notarized?
Notarized?
Notarized. What's the word when you're taking notes while reading a book?
Annotated?
Annotated. Do
I thought
any of you?
notarized would be a strange choice.
I thought notarized was not right. Do any of you speak or read? Trying to remember if this is the right one.
Infernal?
Infernal.
No.
No.
All right. Then the map is of is of no sense to any of you. The room is illuminated by a chandelier that hangs from the central post of the tent, created of deep red glasses. Sitting
Man.
on a cushion The largest cushion is a man who is draped in the finest of clothes that a man could procure, and is situated with all kinds of jewelry, from deep red rubies to bright gold, that clinks and tinks as he moves. He looks up at you and waits for you to initiate the conversation.
I just give him kind of a polite nod and say, I'm sure you're aware of the current events here in the Witchwood. I've heard that you might know something about what caused them.
I have an understanding, and I was present at some of its more key events.
Oh,
Do you expect me to share them?
Would you like
I
to
would like
elaborate?
that.
We would find it preferable.
And of what business is it to you?
It has caused considerable destruction and strife among our people. We would like to see it ended.
We were also present as some of its events reached its height.
And of what use is such knowledge to you of such small statures?
How could we know what use it would be unless we know it?
And
And
how
in
can I
case we can
know it
fix
is
it,
of use my time if I did not know who you are?
we are Fae of the King's Court, former Stag King's Court.
So much is obvious.
What else do you wish to know?
What do you wish to do with the information?
Find a way
Wish
to
to understand
restore her?
the events that caused this to happen. Perhaps be able to undo some of them.
Or at least receive closure.
That as well.
Do you have any understanding of what kind of madness this is?
No.
No.
It is of an extreme paranoia. She is searching out all of those individuals she sees as a threat to herself. So surely it is of no problem to all of you.
You would be surprised. The hobgoblins have sought out our kind, imprisoned us, killed us.
With the help of many of Javashan's children.
And Shavashan herself.
He looks at you incredulously as you say Jovashin herself. Like, yeah, right, bud.
Yeah, we haven't really. She hasn't really done that so far. More of the
No, but
times.
she has basically slaughtered the entire settlement of trolls.
What impact is that to you?
Uh, as much as I dislike trolls, death for the sake of death is a little bothersome in my mind.
Why?
You know,
Trolls
that's a
are
very good
troublesome.
question.
Trolls are quite troublesome creatures. I think it would be better that they just be wiped out.
Oh, but trolls are part of the ecosystem here as much as we don't like it.
And the ecosystem will recover.
I suppose it will.
Well, given the hostility of Shavashan and her underlings towards the rest of the Fae, if she is willing to slaughter all of the trolls in such a way, it's not such a leap in logic to think she might eventually do the same to us.
And it would be significantly easier with all our people, or large groups of our people, either already dead or in hobgoblin camps awaiting it.
Well, I don't disagree with you on that. I just seem to have an understanding that you are far, far, far down on the list of any potential enemies that she might seek out first. So what does fixing her really do to you other than just make it more difficult for you to get home? If I do understand correctly that this is not your innate home.
Not all of our kin may wish to leave this place. Some have grown quite attached to these forests.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh,
And to
Michael's
the
back.
others that... Ah, welcome back, Michael.
Yes.
And to those who are native to these places.
As Tapio raises his hand, he's like, "Yes." After my friends go through that portal, whoever may so, I'm plan to live in these forests.
Huh.
And while the ecosystem may heal, it will take significantly longer with Chavashan rampaging about.
It's,
You all
also,
make fair points. Have any of you guys sat down yet?
I have.
I have.
I have.
I can't.
What are you talking about? You can kneel down on two cushions.
Yeah,
Just, I can't.
I don't know why that was so funny.
and also,
And why all are you still here if you don't intend to stay?
We all have some personal business.
Such as...
Well, such as my interest with the trolls, curing the blight that so infects their surroundings.
It is a rather desolate area.
And it will only
But is
spread.
that not natural
No.
to simply happen around?
Actually, no. It's created by magic. And will keep on spreading. From what I'm aware of.
Why do you think it will spread?
It's what blights do.
Well, when they are a poison. Of course, I understand that, or perhaps a disease. But if you claim that this is magical, what is perpetuating the magic?
From my understanding, a very large obsidian orb.
How large?
I don't think we got an exact measurement, but... What? About the size of one of Chovashan's underlings?
Good 20 feet, I believe.
yeah.
Large indeed. And what about the rest of you, if you don't pardon my curiosity? What might you be wanting to do?
I want to. I want now, really, is a long time ago. I was good friends with many of the elves in their city up in the north, up well, in our
Elphalos.
in game in the northeast, but in the
That way.
northeast and
Near
in the that way.
Eldrahalos.
Um, and and let's just say that I went there in seek of a relic that they once wielded that can help many many of my friends escape. But now I went there and I saw many of my former friends' ghostly forms just stuck there as they basically said that their condition was caused by a wizard to the south.
I believe it was
Um,
also knowledge of the blight as it was being done that had something to do with it.
Yes.
that is unfortunate. Now, if you could explain to me, an ignorant foreigner, what would cause in this land, what could cause such an undeath be afflicted to people?
If I recall, it was called a filing spell. A way to drain life force from the surrounding areas with something called a focus of trace. Frickin' mouth. It's and it's
Defile. Okay, it's
Defiling,
defiling. That makes a
okay.
lot more sense.
Yes.
Like filing, that sounds wrong, but I don't have it written down.
Yeah. Audio must have cut out when I wrote it down. But it is... I'm not sure if I should share that information.
Oh, well, if we're trying to establish a mutually beneficial form of communication here, I don't think it would be good for either of us to be withholding so much information from each other.
Very well.
Well, it seems like we have already told you a great deal.
You make a good point.
Yes, you have
What
yet
would
to
you like
share
to
any
know in
information.
more specifics?
What
It
is your
sounds like you were
relation
present
with
for many of the
Shavashin?
events that caused her madness. Could you be more specific?
And
Well, the
what is your...
foxes asked me what my relation is with her. I see her sort of as a very distant aunt.
So are you a
I
dragon
am.
then?
I am. I am of the most superior of the races. And I am of that of, and I think you can guess from my penchant for these colors, I am a red dragon.
I surmised that. The other
Tis of
option
the
would have
best.
been gold.
Disgusting, and no. And I am very, very distantly related. If I could follow my lineage, she is the daughter, the great granddaughter of my. He starts thinking a bit.
I just want to pull out a family tree.
Great to repeat the word great 7 times.
Oh dear.
Grandmother, I believe. Family lineages get more difficult when you go past that of the written word.
That
I would
is
imagine.
very true.
All right. I think one more question from all of you, since I have asked two.
What was your question, uh, Raven?
Could you be more specific about what happened to trigger her madness?
Well, that was a very unfortunate accident.
Accident?
Elaborate?
Well, this is rather unfair. I have to explain quite a bit of background information. I think I should be entitled to another question after this. So,
Very well.
the dragons of the world are all afflicted in some form with madness, bestowed by some ancient curse that has been forgotten by some, and that includes myself.
Hmm.
And it is perhaps the only great flaw of our race. Yes, I would say it is the only flaw of my race. And some of us have a better handle on it than others. Yours truly is quite capable of maintaining my sanity, and others are not so capable, bloodthirsty monster rampaging, destroying villages of ants and devouring livestock, etc., etc., etc.
Oh dear.
And I had thought I had found a solution to such madness, and I offered it to somebody who would be able to support me in some future endeavors. It went poorly, and she was driven mad.
Hmm. Okay. May I ask a follow-up question?
I believe I am entitled to one now.
Yes. You may ask your question then.
What is your relationship with the two demons who came through the portal with me?
We have met the one called Ears. They seem to have some kind of hostile intent towards you.
Yes, that tends to happen.
We
And
have
what is your
not met
relationship with them?
eyes.
We know
From
of him. We have not met him directly, I don't believe.
with my recollection, he's currently residing in the Cackle Castle with the hags that reside there in an attempt to steal a book.
Yes, yes, but about more about Ears. You met him.
Yes,
Yeah.
he currently
Yeah.
resides in the Nautiloid Skull to the northeast, above Stargazer Hills.
And how did you meet him?
We went looking for a cult of the old god, I believe it was, in order to figure out what it was, what kind of harm it was causing to the local area. We just happened to have met Ears in that same Nautiloid skull, the body of a dead old god. I believe looking into this kind of bluish metal infused with the old god's power.
Mm. And what were your interactions with him?
Mostly that of neutrality. We had no real reason to kill him, and we promised him his life. As he stated, he would just come back anyway.
Promised is a very strong word. Could we perhaps nail that down to a more strict definition? Was there a handshake involved?
Yes. Is
Looks
that
at
pointing
Deckard.
Deckard? Look at looks at Deckard.
And I think more than a handshake, some kind of officiant mark.
But that is what a handshake is.
Well,
But
yes, more than that. A
um,
mark seared into our friend's flesh.
now, if you would explain to me, an ignorant foreigner of these lands, what is an old god?
We're not exactly sure. Something that has plagued this world for longer than any can remember. Its influence has been known through history, if I recall, usually bringing about madness,
Madness, destruction,
pain.
pain.
Such vague terms. Very unhelpful in a discussion.
Well,
Yes, but all we have is a vague concept of what these things are.
yeah.
And you cannot describe perhaps what that influence and power you had said that this metal had was?
It seemed to affect the mind when touched, to some at least. To Ears, it did not affect him, but when
Yeah.
touched by creatures such as us, it. Raven, it caused searing headaches?
Full searing headaches, strange visions.
Strange visions. I think you have earned another question. A follow up question, I believe it was.
Is there anything to fix, Chavashan?
Fix.
Get rid of
Or at least
that
calm her down.
racial madness that you dragons suffer from, evidently.
One of her age and of her stature and position. I had believed so at some point, but I am beginning to lose such faith. But fix, as in kill, very much so.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I fear that may be the only way, but
How
we
about there's
ourselves are
something
not
like,
strong enough to do so.
is there a way to probably calm her down?
Stagnate her rage?
Yeah.
Would achieving such a goal not be pushing this problem back onto further generations?
I suppose
Waiting
it
for
Yeah.
the
would.
next minor inconvenience to set her off?
But if we push it off
That's
until
fair.
later, then we may have more materials and knowledge to deal with it later.
And are you capable of doing such laborious research without setting her off?
We do not know.
Is there
So you would gamble on something that you do not know and are uncertain of.
Pretty much.
So you are saying that she should be killed?
It is a poor and unfortunate revelation that I have come to, that someone so close to me would have to be put down, as so many of my kind have been before. But I, in the position that I hold, can see no further recourse.
Neither can I. But at our
You were
current power
heading
level, we
towards
would
her
simply
lair. Is
die.
that what you were intending to do?
I was going to recollect something of importance to a plan in order to end the suffering that she is causing.
Oh,
I suppose to ask you to elaborate, we must give more information.
Yes, I do think I am entitled to a question now.
Very
Give
well.
me a
Yeah.
moment to think of it. Have you any useful information of the human kingdom that lies to the northeast of your lovely forest?
Northeast. We are.
Using his,
a
you know,
little- We are.
relative terms.
Yeah. We are a little bit more familiar with. I believe it's called Rest in the north.
yeah. Pull that
Yes,
one.
that one.
Yes. They despise our kind. They will actively hunt
Yeah.
us down if they see us.
I've been there a couple times in my disguise.
What sort of
Um,
information would be useful to you?
yes, what type of information would be useful to
I
defense? Like what type of defenses they have? What type of what their economy? What are we talking about here, bud? You
I
know.
think the most important question that I have is whether or not you know the stage of growth of their defender abomination.
Defender
Oh,
Abomination.
Oh!
oh,
The City Dragon.
Player me gets.
yeah. Player me
Yes,
gets it.
yes, if you are willing to put such a magnificent label onto such a horrific creature.
Hmm.
How dare you.
I personally do
Player
not
me.
know. The only one who would be my wooden friend here.
Let's see. Would I? Let's see. Can I? Can I roll a history check, Josh? See if I know what stage it would be in, or
You
if
are
I've
welcome.
seen it before.
You are welcome to.
Okay.
I don't suppose it's our planty boy.
No, no, Planty Boy is Lordaeron.
Hmm.
Aww.
Aegis is Lordaeron.
Yeah.
You remember that it is an adult, and its name is what I'm about to type. Let me double check that I have the spelling right.
Spelling dragon names is hard. They're always so complicated and intricate.
I mean, they just
Murazond.
set a heck of a precedent on that.
Oh yeah.
Murazond?
Morzond. I state his name is Morzond. He is about an adult.
Hmm. That is inconvenient. Very, very inconvenient.
Indeed.
Well, your turn. Your turn. Granted, I do believe I have reached somewhat an end of my questioning.
Alright.
Okay.
Shit, as a player, what did we want him to elaborate on?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. I think it was whatever that weird. You mentioned he was going to recollect something.
Right. And had a
Yeah.
plan to
Yeah.
deal with Chavashin.
And also really, we should also ask if we can. Um, is it fine if we get rid of fucking those
Eyes
eyes?
and ears.
Yeah, or yeah, we can just like at least send eyes home, or at least tell them to fuck off from the witches.
First, we should
Yeah,
ask
no,
him to
I'm not too
elaborate on
keen
that
on
plan.
killing them, given as a sentence. That might draw unwanted attention.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
we can kick off the demonic
Yeah,
invasions any earlier.
Yeah.
can we just tell them say, can you like
I will
fuck
not
off?
be responsible for that.
So, elaborate on this plan of yours and the item you plan to reclaim.
Oh, that is I'm not sure I really want to share. I am afraid that it is a very delicate plan, and I would really, really hate for some flamboyant or impatient or short-sighted forest creature to perhaps place a twig within one of the cogs of such a plan.
Would that not be more likely to happen if we didn't know what the plan was and thus how to avoid doing so?
If we offered to
Well,
help, would that, well, avoid sticks?
I think I can answer to the second proposition. I believe it could. To the first one, I see you as more or less impotent in the ability to accidentally put a stick into one of my gears.
As a player, yeah, totally.
I don't know, we're pretty good at messing things up.
We're pretty good at fucking up.
Hold on.
If I could ask of your help, how willing are you to make an enemy of another group of peoples within the Vale?
Are you referring to the
Can
people
you
of
be more
Rest?
specific?
How much are you willing to place in value stopping Chovashin against enraging the Kingdom of Rest?
Personally, I think Chavashin would do more damage.
Inclined to agree. She's done a tremendous amount of damage already.
Yeah.
She's also a chaotic individual. At least humans know when to quit.
I don't know about that.
Well, we did meet Old Man Jenkins. He was fairly persistent.
They are also, I might add, very short-lived.
Yes.
That is true.
Perhaps they would forget about all of this within 2 or 3 generations.
Yes, just simply
Whereas,
lie low for a couple hundred years and let the humans who have those grudges die out.
so if you are willing to help, then I will share some more amount of information. Each
Yeah.
of the underlings that came with me, with the exception of one unfortunate stowaway, was sent to gather a very essential part of what was originally going to be my next evolution, but is now becoming the recipe for the item that could end Auntie. I am going back to get my original quote cure for her, so in my flight from her rage, I accidentally left it within her cave.
Oh dear. Well, she isn't currently there. She's in
Or at least she
Trollbreath
was
Probably,
Canyon.
a short period of time ago.
yeah,
Well,
sure.
yes, like a week ago.
But
That's
you know
good to
how
know.
it just depends if she's still there or not. Really.
Yes. I'm not sure
She
I
is a
would like to
dragon.
go
I imagine
check.
dragons are going where the dragon goes where she likes.
Yes.
What else could I ask you? How much would you be willing to sacrifice some small portion of the forest to end Shavashin's rage?
How small of a portion?
Oh, an area smaller than Trollbreath Canyon, I can guarantee you.
Nature will heal. As long as
I'm
it's not
curious
another
as to
magical
what you mean
blight.
by sacrifice, though.
Fire?
Not fire. You made mention. Actually, I think I can ask you more. What do you know of this focus of Trace?
Not much. Just, I believe you have earned this information that it is one of very few known ways to achieve lichdom, which I believe your not-so-friendly eyes is interested in,
Well, he was interested in the book, wasn't he?
which is also a way to lichdom.
Based on my understanding, it is akin to a user's manual for the focus of Trace.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Makes sense.
And that is what small amount of information I fed him in order for him to go find it.
It seems the hags are holding on to both of them pretty dearly.
Yes, it seems he has found the book, but not how to get it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The hags, the main night hag in charge of everything, has the book on her person.
How difficult do you all think it would be to murder a coven of hags? I'm somewhat out of experience in such an area.
We only saw the 3 night hags, didn't we?
I believe
Well,
so.
yes. Yes.
There would also probably be green hags to worry about.
Small army of those lizard type people.
Yes, the lizard folk. They serve the hags,
Not sure
or
how
at
much of a
least
threat they are.
ally with them temporarily.
I'm trying to think if we saw anyone else.
We are more versed in magic, not necessarily physical combat, so our views may be skewed.
It would be difficult,
It would
to say the
absolutely be
least.
difficult.
I am not
Difficult.
willing to go so far as to say impossible, though.
No,
Yeah.
especially if we had one such as yourself.
I think a few silent spells placed around the battlefield strategically
A few
could,
well-placed balls of darkness, and a hell of a
yes.
lot of dire wolves.
Yeah. I think we possibly could.
It is possible that we could take on the hags. Just may result in our untimely deaths. We will see.
Yeah. It's not impossible. It's
Or
just very,
necessary for this plan of yours to succeed?
Do we need that
Well,
book?
I need the book. And I need the metal that Ears is gathering. And I need
The focus?
the focus.
The hags
And
know where the focus is as well. They may have sold it, according to them.
Wait, which orb is that? I've lost track. There's
The
too many
focus
orbs.
of Trace.
Okay.
The big black obsidian orb.
That's I was what I was pretty sure, but there's also the other
Yeah.
orb floating around, so I'm like, just to be safe, are we talking about the same thing?
I have a spell to locate objects, but the perceived trouble may be the hags realizing that I have cast that spell and dispelling it.
I'm gonna check something here.
If I recall,
wait, check. I'm
locate
gonna go grab
object is
food really quick.
1,000 feet. Yeah, locate object is 1,000 feet. Cannot look through lead.
Checking if scrying works on objects.
I think it does.
No.
No? It has to be a creature?
It has to be a creature or I think location. So unless you already know where it is, you can't say like, scry the sandwich I lost this morning.
Interesting that you cannot scry on objects.
I think it's kind of fair.
Yeah, I agree.
It would open up a big can of worms.
Oh, yeah.
So, getting back into this conversation, what else does he want to know? So, if we were to enter in as a group of partners here, and you could secure the focus and perhaps the book, whether that's through forceful manipulation or whatever other ways you choose to do things, would you be willing to assist me then?
I have one more question. Once the focus of Trace is used to mercifully, maybe less than mercifully, end Chauvashin, would we destroy it? Because that would end the blight, which is what I am after.
That seems like an awful waste of a very useful tool.
I simply want the blight to end, and that means destroying or deactivating the focus of Trace.
Could we perhaps do something a little less extreme,
Do you have
like
an example?
diverting the river to wash away the blight?
I do not know if that would work, as the blight is magical in nature.
Didn't that Darius also give us that
He
idea?
said something
He did
about
say that. He did
waters
say a
washing away blight.
large amount of water would also cleanse the blight. Then I suppose,
would,
Yeah,
yes,
so
we could divert the river.
not be a small task.
It would not be a small task.
No, but I do believe it is a much less wasteful task than destroying such a powerful artifact.
Ah, so
I
that's what I
mean,
missed.
there's that, and also really once Shavashin is like done, or it's like out of the picture, or really like is like away from there, we can probably even ask the trolls to help us out in that
That
endeavor.
is true.
I'm pretty sure they want some of that gross shit gone.
Did you
Probably.
not say that they were all dead?
There
Well,
are few living.
few survivors, a
You
couple
are
survivors.
withholding information from me.
I did not withhold information from you. I did say that most of the trolls were wiped out.
Hmm.
I did not specify
Well,
that all of the trolls were wiped out.
then let me just summarize what I need in order to kill Chawashin. I need a very specific artifact that some of the people around Rest are guarding. I need a certain orb from my auntie's old lair. I need the book. I need the focus, and I need the metal.
I see. I believe we can
So,
handle getting the book and the orb, as they are linked.
and I can get back into my auntie's lair, and I can retrieve the medals since I have already sent one of my underlings to do so. I do believe I would need your help securing the artifact from Rest.
I would be inclined to agree. It sounds
Is
like we have come to an understanding then.
That sounds lovely.
all right.
Wonderful.
So I would recommend that we choose a place of meeting. Is there anywhere you would like to meet?
Hmm. The King's Court is probably still fraught with danger. Vrath Keep is long distance. What if we just simply met where the rivers meet, a few miles south of here? A nice central location.
It is, but it is also very close to the location of the commander of
That
the
is true.
Hobgoblin's personal home.
I believe we are in between a couple of hobgoblin camps.
And the actual home of Mars is only a couple of miles from here.
Oh. Oh dear.
We could
Hmm.
meet at
Mhm.
Old Man Softberries.
We could, yes. It's a very nice neutral ground.
Depending on how long it lasts.
I suppose that is true.
The closest thing to a neutral ground I think still remains in the forest.
If we find that Old Man Softberries is no longer in operation, I believe we can send a sending message to you.
Wonderful. And I will send you one if I achieve my goal before you.
Wonderful.
Very well.
A very good meeting. Very fruitful. Now, let us achieve our separate parts.
Indeed. Let
Good
us hope
luck.
they go swiftly and correctly.
As he stands up to usher all of you out, there is one more notable thing that hangs out of his shirt. It is a small ruby horse chess piece with the same stars for eyes emblazoned on it.
Huh. I mean, man's got a motif. Gotta admire that.
Good for him. Either that or it's the symbol of their boss.
Yeah, true. Alright, so it's time to head back to Cackle Castle.
Apparently we're fighting some hags!
Under the guise
And-
that, like, hey, we've got more information for you.
Which is technically true!
It is technically true. We don't intend to give up that information. Rather,
We have more information. Your death.
your death! We
It's
have more
just led us
information.
to
We
an
need that
unfortunate
book.
for you conclusion.
Yeah. We have more information. We need that book, and you're gonna tell us where to find the focus. No, we're not trading information. We're demanding it.
I don't... Yeah, okay.
Unless we somehow convince eyes to be on our side.
At
In
least a
this fight.
temporary truce might be in order.
So what is your guys' speed? Because I can guess the direction.
For now, we're gonna head at a stealthy pace, I would say, until we're about here.
Alright. Everybody roll me 2d10s, and we'll see if we need a stealth check.
Hey, nice.
Finally.
Alright, 2d10s.
Golly, not a single encounter here? Seriously?
Oh.
There it is! Random encounters. Everybody roll me a stealth check.
Oh dear.
Okay, good. I remember to take counterspell.
That's
What? Oh.
Don't worry about it.
for
What?
the hags.
Yes.
Oh.
Ugh.
God,
I
hate
am
that.
going to
Oh.
inspire that.
Is anyone else getting some weird formatting issues here?
No?
No?
Oh god. What are you seeing?
I think we're just gonna have to suffer.
What the fuck?
I also
Nice.
can't access my compendium.
What the fuck?
No, roll
Like,
20
you
is
do
just
not-
not having you today.
You do not have access to this compendium. I own you!
Which is odd, because we have access to the compendium. Or at least I do.
Yeah.
You've been voted out.
You are
This
no
is
longer
our
the
compendium
DM.
now.
Oh god. Roll20's been having some scuff.
It's okay, roll 20. We still love you.
It's okay, Roll20. You're the only one that doesn't cost money to play on. And is also somewhat decent.
As you guys are traveling around, you see a small blackbird sitting in the center of a large clearing on top of a very flat boulder. There is a small pile of gold coins sitting at its feet.
Hello there, dear blackbird.
All of you hear him croak out a very small sentence. I point without fingers, I strike without arms, I run without feet. What am I?
Can you type that out?
Please.
Oh no. The bane of our
Riddles.
existence.
I'm not very
Riddle.
good at riddles.
Hmm. As a player, my first inclination is water.
As a player, my first inclination is assumptions.
It's... Although, assumptions don't run, do they?
I run wild in your head.
Hmm. Because, like, assumptions do point without fingers. I suppose they could be striking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like that's tenuous at best.
Yeah, that's the best. I just kind of thought of that. Like the first thing, I was like, "Yep, sounds like assumptions," but hmm.
I think he's telling us to pose.
Everybody T-pose!
See, like, my second inclination is toward lightning. But lightning
When
Like,
does
doesn't
lightning-
exactly run
that's
either.
like water, it fits one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it fits one of them, but the others, I'm not sure if it points at people or points.
My first thought was arrows. That doesn't entirely fit the running one.
No.
Run through. You know, it could be one of that. Could also be a spear.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That is an option. A weapon. A spear, a blade.
Okay, what weapons run?
With blood.
Oh, you could say one. You could say run through.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
We're gonna find out the answer. It's gonna be painfully obvious.
Yeah.
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 Which
It's
is about
easy,
how
we
riddles
just-
normally go for me.
Yeah.
Though maybe
easy,
not
we-
to your
we just-
characters.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just cast legend. Tell us, give us the fucking answer.
Legend lore.
I used Divine Intervention to ask what the fuck does this mean?
I found out actually there's no cooldown to trying divine intervention.
Huh.
So
was
you
a
could
day.
sit there for like 10 minutes until you succeed.
Well, I
I could've
thought
sworn
you
it
could
was a
only do it once a
day.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it once
Recharges
a
on
day.
a long rest.
That's not
And
what
then
I
if you
saw when I read
succeed,
it
it's a
earlier.
week.
Maybe that was incorrect.
Wait, now I have to go look, don't I? Where the heck is it?
Hmm.
Otherwise, you can use it again after you finish a long rest.
Otherwise, okay. That's not normally where they put other, you have.
Yeah.
It is not. It's framed kinda weirdly, but if you look at, like, the third paragraph.
Well, okay, back to the riddle.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hmm.
Tick tock, tick tock.
What funny noises you're making?
Time is running out.
I wasn't aware there was a time limit.
I was gonna say it's a clock, but then I realized it does have arms. And
Okay, now I'm
also,
thinking snakes.
But a clock doesn't strike with its arms.
Without arms.
Yeah, but like a clock. A clock has hands, but it doesn't have arms or fingers.
but also, will a clock be the answer in this type of setting?
I don't know. Malachite doesn't know what a clock is.
Well, I'm talking about like in general. Would a clock exist? In the
Yeah,
narrative
clock's
at
been
this point?
invented yet.
Kalea.
Yeah.
Yes, they have. Are they good? No.
No.
Would we know about them?
That's a question for all of you. How much do you interact with people?
Not that much.
Like, if anyone were to have clocks, like, consistently have clocks, it would be the gnomes.
Yeah, the gnomes.
The elves might have clocks, but they wouldn't be consistent about it.
Yeah.
Malachite
Yeah,
would
well,
probably be too much of a recluse to know what a clock is.
I probably interacted with a clock once before. most likely. Um, let's see. I kind of
Alright,
have to
does
say,
anyone have any guesses?
I have no clue.
My
I
guess is
guess honestly,
posing.
my my guess is really just spear.
What about rumors?
Oh, rumors.
Hmm.
Could beat that.
Rumors could work.
Yeah, I like it. I like rumors. It goes well with my assumptions, but more on the head of like of hell, where I can imagine more going like running wild type of deal.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
rumors can run wild. The only kind of tenuous one is rumors striking.
You have
Rumors.
enough rumors, it could definitely strike.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can
but
give him.
rumors
You can give him
definitely
some
point
rumors.
without fingers.
Yeah, they point without fingers, and they also can strike down a person's
Yep.
image without them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could
Alright, do we
work.
have any better ideas, or is that our final answer?
Final answer probably rumors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's our final answer.
The bird flaps its hands and its wings very
Hands!
angrily in a circle. Says, "Nope, nope, nope. It's the clock I saw in a window."
Oh my god, it was the clock.
Malachite just asked, what's a clock?
It goes tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah, it goes TikTok. It's a
Oh
little.
my god, he gave us the fucking answer. I'm done.
What purpose does an object ticking serve?
To show time.
Where
a
is the sun
timekeeping
without
device.
seeing the sun?
Yeah, where's time without seeing time? That's.
I am
Well,
perfect,
Hmm.
possible, permanent, and guaranteed. What am I?
Oh no, not another one. Please.
Josh has found the real way to torment us.
And perfect, impossible,
Hmm.
and guaranteed. Um,
Taxes.
What?
taxes.
I jokingly said taxes.
Yeah. Oh,
Does,
with what?
does Raven say that out loud?
Even doesn't know what taxes are.
Did okay.
Tapio might think, is it taxes? Because
Malachite also doesn't know what taxes are.
he turns to the group. Do you guys know what? So many kingdoms and that stuff. I know many who have not interacted with them. They have this thing called taxes,
What are
and
those?
they're basically small.
Everybody roll
Basic.
me insight.
Insight.
Okay.
Bop. Malachite is distracted with the
Nope.
grass.
Raven, as you hear Tapio say taxes, you see the little bird puff up a little bit. He doesn't like that word.
Tapio the bird's a tax evader.
I mean,
He
with all that
invade.
coin you've
He
got under you,
invades.
maybe.
As it doesn't
Yeah,
like
man.
this, it just doesn't like the word, or is it that's the answer?
As in, that is not the answer, and it also doesn't like taxes.
Fair enough. Alright, well the answer's not taxes.
Okay, I mean
Alright.
they're
Perfect, impossible, permanent.
will to live.
That's not permanent.
Yeah,
It's not
Or
guaranteed
guaranteed.
either.
we're guaranteed. Yeah, fair.
How about death?
But death is
death.
possible.
Could be.
Death is easily impossible.
Death is easily possible. We've come close many times.
Oh, yes.
But death
Um,
is guaranteed. Well, except for, like, immortals.
What?
well,
How could
but
it be
also,
impossible and permanent? That doesn't make sense. What's impossible when you think that, maybe?
I think maybe death is impossible to comprehend.
I'd agree with that.
I mean, yeah. But we're Fae. We don't exactly die in the way that mortals do.
But do we die regardless?
what is death but just another path?
Exactly.
Okay.
We're
It's
getting real
frickin'-
philosophical now.
I thought
It's-
Raven was the edgy one.
I'm not edgy. It's just
No, I
there's
was
there's a
referring to
cycle.
Deckard with that comment.
I mean that's fair, but
I wonder what Josh keeps trying to type.
No, I just have the next one written up.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
I
Now,
think
no more, please.
I think legitimately it might be death. It might be death.
You want to go with that? Go ahead. I don't have any better ideas.
I don't have any better ideas.
I'd say death.
He does another angry little dance while he's just yelling, "Nope, nope, nope, it's nothing."
Oh, oh, I see where
How
you
is nothing
where you go.
guaranteed?
Nothing
You
is
get nothing.
Nothing
guaranteed.
is guaranteed.
Yeah, nothing is guaranteed.
Death is
Nothing
guaranteed.
permanent. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is perfect.
That's
Last
a
one,
fun
last
riddle.
one. You heard
Oh,
me
God.
before, yet you heard me before, yet you hear me again. But then I die until you call me again, again, again.
Echo.
An echo.
Yay, you win on the baby one, he says, as he grabs
Ow.
one
Well,
of the
that's not
coins
nice of you to call it a baby riddle.
and he throws it in your guys' direction.
All
You're a very
right,
fun bird. I like you.
very little funny bird. Do you remember to
Yep,
pay your
yep, yep.
tax? Do you remember to always be a tax evader? Remember that little guy?
We don't pay whatever taxes are.
I used to.
Why would you do
Take
that? Why would you willfully give away your gold?
Here's a good
live,
question.
so I can live there.
Why would you do that and not just live there?
Anyways, the gold coin is actually pretty unique in that it's not minted by a person, or at least not any kingdom that you guys have been around. On both sides, it has a little blackbird that looks almost identical to the one that gave it to you.
This bird has his own mint.
Alright, now I want to know who's minting the gold we're normally using.
Rest.
Who just started a separate economy from them using all their gold.
And also Malachi, do you remember for a time I was I lived in I lived with the elves, so that's what I'm more referring to.
And you willfully gave them your money?
Yeah.
Who's going to be holding on to the coin?
I'll hold on to it.
All right. 2 more D10s, everybody. No need for stealth checks. Returning to a normal pace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with 3 D10s.
Okay, that's
Damn.
1.
Evan?
Evan!
I need to frickin' plug in my computer. I'll be right back.
Just 1 random encounter. No, Josh, we do not use the 15 to 20 random encounter.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Why? You guys can handle, 2d6 Gorgons.
Can we?
What?
You can handle 2d6 young green dragons.
How what?
Sure we can. Sure we
What?
can.
2d6 young...
It'll be
No.
fine. No.
It'll be fine. It's not
Look, I
like
get
we
we're
already did
bad at
that.
riddles, but I don't think that should sign our death warrant.
It's not like we already basically did that in fucking in the Tiamat one, the Tiamat campaign.
And we were level... What level were we? Like 10 at the time?
9, 10, so long that.
Yeah, no, we'd
God, that
fucking
was-
die.
Yeah.
You guys find a very, very huge and ancient tree whose canopy covers those of its neighbors to the extremes. It
Hmm.
has a face carved into its trunk.
It's the Deku
That of
trait.
that of a wizened old man.
I wanted to be the sassy grandma tree for Pocahontas.
I walk up
that would
to
have
it.
been funny.
It would have been funny.
I walk it up. I walk up to him and greet it. See if it greets me back.
It does not move.
Hello there, Sonny boy.
I don't think it's currently awake.
Wake it up.
Why would we do that, though? Trees need their rest, too.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude to an
That does
elder.
sound kind of rude.
I mean,
yeah, no,
if someone wakes you from a nap, what would your reaction be?
yeah.
My
Yo,
reaction
let
would
me
be to
tell-
whack them.
How dare you speak to me?
Be, what the fuck are you doing?
You guys are very.
Unless anyone else
Politely go
want to do.
around.
Yes, we do
Just-
not disturb
just-
Sleepy Tree Man.
I'll put some of my mulch in front of him. Mulch around him.
Leave him a snack.
Yeah,
There's
Waking up to
breakfast.
snacks is delightful.
we gotta leave old grandpa a snack, okay?
Is that your grandpa?
Well, he's an elder.
There's a lot of interesting familial relationships going on around today.
Indeed.
I mean, I'm a fucking tree. What do you expect?
I mean, I don't know. Is he your grandpa?
He's ancient.
That
He's
doesn't
older than
answer my
me.
question.
Well, he's not my grandfather.
Okay, that answers my question.
Maybe he's Tapia's grandpa the same way that Shavashin is Rathion's aunt.
Yeah, or just convoluted as shit and no one really understands.
If you wanted to, you'd have to like draw out a flow chart, and that just takes too much time.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Oh, she's not here.
Let's get ready to, well, kill
Rumble.
some hags.
But before we go full on hag aggro, do we want to try involving eyes in this?
We'd have to find him first, and the hags seem a little keen on keeping him under wraps. Or rather,
I'm sure he would be
confidential.
like helpful in a fight, but at the same time, he wants the same thing we want.
yes, and he wants it for a different purpose than we want.
Yes. So I could see it going poorly.
If anything,
Long
we're going
hag?
to have to avoid.
Long hag!
What? What do you mean, long hag? Oh, you have
What do you
special
mean,
dark
no?
vision.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
Long hag.
Does slapstick comedy ever not work?
I don't know about that, but for some reason, just long anything just gets
Yes.
us. I don't know why.
It's our generation. It's a problem.
Because it's objectively funny in a strange way.
Our generation has a very weird and abstract sense of humor that makes sense to no
Yes.
one else.
Okay,
There's
so
so many memes where I'm like, I want to show this to my parents because I find it funny, but there's no way I could explain to them why I find it funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, focus.
The hell is that?
I don't know.
Harold! For
Harold.
Fallout 3.
You say so.
God bless his soul.
Alright, so it sounds like a
Anyways,
no to inviting demon friends to the hag party.
No.
No. I
If he wants to
Probably
help
was.
while we're fighting, then he can, but we have no obligation to give him anything. Well, he might assume that we have an obligation to give him things if he helps us.
yeah, so
So don't
Just-
make any promises to anyone whatsoever.
No.
Especially if it involves handshakes.
Especially that.
Once enough.
Yeah. Once enough, he's already dead, and I'll become a Deckard.
Well, he's not dead. He just has to not kill ears.
Or presumably very bad things will happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
mean, he
really
doesn't have to
bad
kill
time
ears.
to be missing our front lines, but it'll be fine.
A little bit, yes.
Everything is fine.
I am. Well,
I
me
could
and
turn
Deckard
someone
are
else into
here.
our front lines. I can polymorph.
Not me.
Me and Deckard are here, so we got it, right, Deckard? As I'm kind of shaking, like oh, you just like shaking, be like, yeah, we got it right. Get our ass hand to us.
He's currently eating a beef jerky like a cow. He just says no promises.
Sweet, let's go.
Alright.
Alright.
He just writes, Tapio writes down something in the book, and basically it's like a piece of paper, and he just gives it to you guys, and it says, and it basically says, if I die, just put all my shit underneath a random tree near the elven city. That's it.
Okay.
If we survive, we will, but if you die, the rest of us might also be dead.
Probably.
Okay, well, let's go.
Alright, once more to the breach.
Alright.
Funny thing is, Ethan, I'm not joking.
Yep.
He'll find out.
Oh, the margarita thing?
No, have a date
The
with some
hags.
Oh, the
hags.
hag.
I think he
He's
can
being
put
held
two and two
hostage.
together.
Probably.
I don't
And
know.
we're giving our usual helpful amount of explanations, but
Yeah.
He might get it.
not
but
at
he'll
all,
give
because
his-
that's how we
he'll-
roll.
He'll give his answer in a sarcastic tone.
I was basically prop myself up to be Willow.
Oh yeah, those weird things.
To Raven.
Which
To
weird
basically be
things?
like, kneel down, Raven. You want to get on my shoulder?
Yep.
Okay.
we going south, y'all.
For whenever Ethan comes, I'm carrying him on my shoulders.
I'm just your pocket turret.
We come to speak. The hags.
We have more information to trade.
One of the shamans clicks his tongue, and then just heads inside.
It's now confirmed. These people can speak Swahili.
What?
What?
Oh, because of the fucking click of the tongue. You fucking idiot.
Anybody
funny.
can do that.
It's
It's just
funny
whether
that-
you can do it in like rapid succession.
It's funny that the Gale and both of y'all
Same
said,
reaction.
What? So
What?
synchronized on my
Anyways, so the same hag actually comes out and takes you all back up the place, and they sit you down, those who have room to be seated, the two standing people, and then the two shoulder turrets, and then the horse.
Horse.
What?
He's making
No,
a
it's
League of
real.
Legends reference.
Okay, I'm glad.
Hey, you fucking jackass.
Also, do we know what these things are other than spooky?
Roll me an Arcana check. Which, yes, I don't want to hear any complaints. You're all bad at.
Hey.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Am I proficient in Arcana? Yes, I am.
Hey.
We're all a little good at, didn't we?
Well, they are skeletons.
So
They're
these
undead of some flavor.
are very basic skeletons, but the first thing that is notable on them is that they don't actually carry blades. Deckard, you do notice that they carry hilts. And you can see when they rest their hands on the hilt, a little spark of black comes out from the empty pommel.
Reverse sunblades.
And
That sounds bad.
if I could tell you, they're somewhere in between a Death Knight and a White.
Oh.
Leaning a little heavier on the white side.
Okay, good.
Oh, so
Oh, God.
we're dealing with the ring wraiths.
Maybe just
They're not
a
as
little.
powerful as the ring wraiths.
Yeah,
Well,
ringmates
are
are
they more or less powerful than Michael's spicy whites?
More.
God.
Yeah.
Well, which spicy white actually? I gotta ask
That's-
that.
That's a fair point, honestly.
Yeah, I just
He's got like
started-
6 of them at
yeah.
this point.
Yeah, it's got 6 of them because I said, hey, look, it's a template. It's a workable template. But,
I like that there's now an undead power slider between white and death knight.
yes.
Can we call them death
Um,
whites?
Death whites.
Death whites.
Just
I'm calling them death whites.
They're death
I think
whites
that's
now.
that's a thing called deathlock, isn't there?
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
They're like
Warlock
on-
warlocks
Uh.
who disobeyed their pact enough that the patron was just like, no, You're mine now.
Yeah.
Like, you, no more brain for you. I control you.
They got some really dope art.
Oh yeah, they look so fucking cool.
Alright, are we chatting or are we just going full on aggro?
Um,
Um, I don't see a reason to chat, but
let's see.
Imagine we just walk in like, hey, we need your book, Fireball.
because like, I doubt we could get surprise on them.
No, it's just
Do not give
more or
book
less.
to Skylar.
More or less. How dead do you want? How because I know this party can do a lot of fucking crazy ass healing. It's just how much can we handle in one turn?
I think you mean I am the crazy ass healing.
No, it's just
No, I think Deckard and
Tapio gets-
Tapio do
Yeah.
about as much.
yeah, Dagger and Taboo do about as much, and
We
also
have three main healers here.
yeah, the
Which is
main
good because we
healers.
have no tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never me. Bye bye.
You can beat bosses with just DPS and healers. I've done it.
DPS. Single.
DPS, yes. Let's say that DPS and healers.
I mean, I'll just
Wait,
summon our tanks.
I've
Alright,
heard
wait.
of off tank. I've never heard of off DPS, but that's what we have.
Yeah.
And what's the off DPS tank? Alright, tank healer. That's an interesting build. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna
Hell
try and
yeah.
take him by surprise and start the fight as soon as we get up those stairs.
We're gonna regret this. But
We're gonna regret this.
We're
You
gonna
know,
regret
we should-
everything we do in this campaign. It'll be fun.
We'll
You know
see
what
how
really
this
need-
goes.
We kind of need to lock the behind us and probably
Yes.
barricade it so they can't. Nobody can get in.
We need to
You
make
saying
a
that
choke
up makes me
point.
think of the clip I saw of someone summoning a tank to shoot Melania.
What I sent?
They did the same thing to Radagon and he fucking parried it. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
God.
Oh god.
It was just deal before me, peasant.
Fixing.
I feel like
guys.
I feel like each of these sessions, mostly everyone's like on something, like either like alcohol or weed, but like no one does any of that. That's a fucking
Yeah.
hilarious thing. It's like it's like these assumptions would be made for people that are either drunk or high.
No, we're
Well,
just
we're not.
stupid.
Roll for initiative.
I technically have alcohol, but it's like 12% alcohol, so it really hardly counts.
Mm.
Yeah, it's oh, you know, I'm just chilling for tonight. I'm not trying to go too hard or whatever, or most of us, but it's like
That was my shit.
these fucking types of types of ordeals are just like we just ask ourselves, wait, are we like actually just high as shit or drunk as shit? This is gonna be
This is gonna be interesting.
Gonna be quite a time. First,
I told Ethan that if we die, I blame him.
as I blame him too, because this is actually that reminds me, I need to balance. Balanced.
yeah.
I always love that. It's just one dude
I-
just fucking disappears.
I have.
What's the- Ah!
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's just that the. Have you seen the video of the cat that goes?
Yeah.
All right, so just to label the one that has the boop.
Book.
Actually, I grabbed the wrong token. It's supposed to be this
The,
one.
the boo?
Um, let's see what's a good mark for this. Let's do the relay race. It's gonna be this one.
Just grab the book, run.
As soon as she sees all of you with your intent to murder, she casts I Bite.
Oh.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Let me double check this, because I didn't expect y'all to come in swinging.
Look at Ethan's trying to bribe with alcohol.
That way I have alcohol. No, I would not.
Raven, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh.
No. Inspiration of rerolling that.
Oh,
Never mind.
All right.
Inspiration, roll that. Inspiration. Roll that shit again.
Oh.
inspiration.
This is Ilda all over again.
No, you inspiration.
There we go!
That has passed.
Hell yeah, Evan.
Dear
If
God.
only you had enough. If only you had 5 inspirations when Ilda died.
If
No, you
only.
only had 3.
But hey, we got a great campaign out of it.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
So you
Or-
feel just absolutely drowsy,
No.
but you managed to shake it off. Shake it off.
Like, ooh.
No.
Then she backs up. Malachite.
Okay. We're gonna summon some wolves.
Preemptively yoink that.
Yes.
Wolf. And... wolf. And then I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Sounds good. Raven.
Wolves.
Yeah, whatever.
They're both going for number 1. 19.
That does not hit.
Or 20 to hit.
No. 20. No shield. That hits.
Nice. And second
9
attack,
piercing damage.
also 20.
That also hits. For 10.
And that'll be my turn.
Strength save.
Actually,
Pass.
I'm gonna set down a
And-
unicorn totem.
Pass. Jeez, my hags are strong.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's what
Raven.
I'm scared as shit.
That's why I immediately put a buffer between us and the hags.
You know how it goes. Bibbidi bobbidi fireball.
Bibbidi bobbidi boom.
I'm
Careful
gonna put
spell,
that
of
in
course.
the quotes.
It's not good.
You know how it goes, bippity boppity fireball.
Just because
Ooh,
I
yeah,
want to see
damage.
if I can help you in any way. Maybe. Do you need to subtle it? Yeah, you need to subtle
Yeah,
it.
if I want to, I'm gonna have a choice.
Well,
Not with that
well,
arc.
you wouldn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather just subtle. Or
Noted.
careful, I guess.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks to our new rules, I actually have sorcery points, so it's not that bad.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the skeletal knights.
And also, I'm moving
Jeez.
this way with Malachite.
Yeah. The especially squishies are going nuh-uh.
All but hag number 1 have passed,
Bugger.
Damn.
taking 7 fire damage
Rude.
because they are resistant to fire damage.
Bugger.
And then the one that has failed takes 15. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Deckard.
Okay.
I see doors appearing.
What?
I'm gonna drop a silence right here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How many of them have counterspell?
Ooh. Hell yeah, my boy.
We'll put it right there.
Sounds good.
And then, that's my turn.
Hmm. She phases into the ethereal realm.
Fuck.
Did she use
I
a
cast
spell?
Summon Rose.
This one is going to move forward and engage the poopies.
The puppers.
Stop it! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Delete.
What is going on?
The token got in the way.
Mm.
So now I gotta delete everything. Evan, get that thing back up.
Or so help me.
Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help.
So help me. I'll put it right here until you can grab the little guys and move it.
Wasn't
Alright,
it like one to the right or something?
let's go kill
Yeah.
dog.
You had 3 in it too.
There you go.
This guy basically grabs a hold of a hilt, then sparks a black energy blade.
Oh.
Does a 24 hit dog.
Yeah.
Dog
These
takes
fuckers
20
are
necrotic.
Oh.
Does a
Oh,
9 hit dog.
No.
Does a 15 hit dog.
Yes.
Dog takes 11 necrotic.
Aye.
dog is almost fucking dead.
Yeah, he's not doing well.
Dog cannot regain hit points until the start of the night's next turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Taking care of next dog.
Do not get hit by those dudes, or you will die.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the goal.
Does 18 or 17 hit dog?
Yes, which dog?
Dog,
Left or
on left.
Alright.
Dog takes 28 necrotic damage and cannot regain hit points until Skeleton Knight's next turn.
Fuck.
You see
Jeez.
the hag just point at all of you with venom in her eyes and start saying a few things, and then just stop, and then comes back out, comes over here. We invited you here on good terms.
Yes.
Yeah,
We are not
want that
staying on
damn
good
book.
terms.
Die!
Yeah.
You cast lightning bolt.
Oh no.
God.
Everybody in this line, make me a deck save.
Rip Tapio.
Everyone who's failed this DC 14 takes 29 lightning damage.
Oh goodness.
14.
Damn, we don't have his orb elements.
Fuck.
Well, no
Tapio.
more silence.
Wait, Josh. How much damage was that?
29.
God damn.
We're gonna absorb elements that.
Well, you see,
It's heal bullshit. Go.
exactly.
Oh, get him, Moon Knight.
Want to fucking do a tranquility, healing all my friends, and I'll just end up right here. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get there. Everyone take 11 healing.
Nice.
And then
I'm gonna need to reload.
let's see that percent. It's an action. How's everyone else looking? Not terribly bad.
Unharmed.
I'm. And then as that shall be my turn, actually.
We prepare another lightning bolt.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
You suck.
Everybody in that line, make me a deck save.
Please. Please. I have kids.
It's... Do you?
No.
They don't know that.
They'll probably want your kids.
Oh no.
There is that.
Yes.
Don't offer your kids to hags.
So if I offer
What's
my
it?
firstborn to a hag and I just never have children, what do they do?
Everyone
Send
has
tax
failed this
collectors.
DC 14 dexterity saving throw, takes 27 lightning damage.
Ooh,
Ow.
Danielle, they send tax collectors.
I don't pay taxes.
That's fine. They usually
Sorry,
Malachi.
how much was the damage?
27.
Oh, thank God.
Alright,
It's-
we are popping here. And we're gonna heal Deck, I think. Yeah, we're gonna heal Deckard. Everyone gets 7 hit points.
Oop. That's okay.
Oh,
Max anyway.
she's dead.
Oh!
Now I just can't type. Somehow.
Is that your turn, Malachite?
I'm gonna pop up a shillelagh just in case, and
La, la, la.
I'm gonna back up again. And that'll be
Also-
my turn.
I usually invoke the law of surprise on hags.
Raven.
Law of surprise on
That's how you end
hags.
up with unwanted children. Let's pop a darkness on top of us. I'm tired of their being able to see us.
Oh, I forgot my dogs.
Bruh.
In this specific situation, I will allow you to make up for it in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, that looks good enough, though. We can see through it, of course. I'm just getting all sorts of quotes tonight.
Alright, dogs, do thing.
Alright, they're both gonna go after Skeleboy number 2. Bite, bite.
Sounds good. The 11 does not hit. 12 does not hit. 12 piercing damage. Is this magical?
Yes.
Oh, it actually doesn't matter. Well, that's surprising.
That is surprising, but it is magical for future reference.
Strength save. He's been knocked prone.
Hey! Dogs are done.
Deckard.
Let's get another silent spell up right here.
Let's see how many times this works. We use
Let's
it to gank one hag, and now it's just everyone's
Uh,
favorite tool.
Hold on.
It's a surprise tool that'll help
There you
us
go.
right now.
Good.
Then I'll move about 5 feet back. I'll do let's do a bomb on myself. We'll spend 2 dice, and that's my turn.
Alright.
I put down a white
She-
circle. We can get rid of the thing.
Is going there. And skeleton. Skeletoni!
Hey, yo, I'm fucking walking here.
Kill the green dog. What is dog's AC?
14.
Oof, that means that one doesn't hit. 25 will hit for 16 necrotic damage.
Poof.
And then it
Or
goes
Oh.
to here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
At least you can't see us.
10 doesn't hit. A 9 doesn't hit, but a 27 will hit.
Plus it
Holy
has one
dog.
side.
How much damage does blue take?
Blue has been bilbied.
Oh.
Yes.
This is the first time that this is in our favor.
Yes.
Does she have any spells that don't require sight?
Technically lightning bolts.
Say that.
Just
She
the
can't get a
first.
good angle on lightning bolt though.
Yeah.
Can she use that on someone other than herself though?
Hmm.
Where does she get that? Dang it, self only. It's gonna plane shift you.
No.
Come on, it wouldn't be like to hell. It would just be to the ethereal plane.
We'd still have to get back.
I just realized the one with the book is in the ethereal plane is probably not coming back.
Nope.
we had.
We can still
Good
get
job.
the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Figure the rest of it out later.
but we don't know where the orb is.
I mean, I guess there's something interesting past this door.
I mean, I have locate object. I can attempt to locate object once this fight is done.
Oh, okay. This doesn't require sight. She's gonna bestow curse Tapio.
Nope.
Fuck!
Tokers doesn't require sight.
No, it requires a poke.
Oh.
Oh, you
Tapio, make
bitch.
me a wisdom save. Now that you're probably gonna fail that at all.
I mean,
There's a chance.
oh, thank God.
Oh.
You have passed the save. And it's your turn.
Well, you know, gotta do the old reliable. Doing that one. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. Get the fuck away.
Nice.
Reasonable.
And then afterwards, I'm just gonna heal myself up a bit. Um, oh wait, I already casted a level spell. Shit. That's my turn.
Alright. Just let me shimmy on by you here, doggy. Never mind. And she just turns around and just rips into him with her claws.
No.
Or tries to and misses.
The
Well, okay.
spicy air.
Okay,
She also failed the save against Spirit Guardians.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Don't
Well-
forget your single doge this time.
Yeah, but he's, like, just about dead, and he's not all that useful by himself. Call lightning would make a lot of noise.
I feel like that ship has sailed.
I suppose so. If they're resistant to lightning, well then fuck me. Let's... Well, first, poof. Let's zap... Number 2. Hag number 2. What kind of weather is it?
Actually, does it say a point
I think so.
and then anything within 5 feet?
Choose a point you can see. Like, most
Then
spells with points are, like, at the corners of squares.
Well, sure, but you can choose. This is how I use Call Lightning too. If it's within 5 feet, all
Okay.
you need to do is get half of their
That is
square,
true.
right?
Yeah.
Then yeah,
that's how
we
I roll
zap.
One of
too.
those really weird and silly ways you calculate things.
Zap.
Dex. Dex.
If the weather is rainy, then I'll add another d10.
Roll me a D100.
Okie dokie.
It is sadly not rainy.
Bugger.
Hag number 3 has passed. Taking 9. They are not resistant. Skeleton takes
nice.
18. And Hag 2 takes 9 con save.
I forgot what she's concentrating on.
Eye bite is still
Oh.
up. Raven.
Raven.
I'm gonna do a quote-unquote fireball or use the quote cloak to convert it to poison.
Oh.
Gross.
Which ignores resistances and immunities.
Hey.
And
Why
I don't
did I
even
do
have
this?
to use a careful spell. I don't know, but you did, and so I'm going to use it.
I do this every time. And none of them have saved!
Wonderful.
This is stupid!
Oh, goodness.
You're welcome.
Oh, and the skeletons are immune.
Not anymore.
No. Con
Can you
save from
imagine
the
getting
hag.
damaged with something you're normally immune to? You're just like, the audacity.
Just like, what
Ow.
the fuck? Like, I imagine a demon getting hurt by fire is just like, what the fuck?
Excuse me?
Deckard.
Okay.
Life is
Oh,
good, these
yeah.
bastards invented elemental adept.
Let's get. I'll go right here. Let's do a second level cure wounds on Tapio.
Thank you, thank you.
Eh.
Hell yeah.
And I'll have 10 feet back right here. And that's my turn.
This skeleton knight knows that this is not ideal because hags need sight. Let's go attack Raven.
I'm gonna smack him once he passes.
Go for it.
Let's see. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oof.
You have advantage.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He can't see you. There
24.
you go.
That'll hit for 8. And then Raven.
Can I help you?
15,
No.
10, or 19.
Shield no.
Oof.
And also, also he's taking a fuck ton of damage from.
This is not ideal either, so Tapio.
Yeah.
20, 18, and 18.
The 20 hits.
You take 16 necrotic damage.
Ouch. And no heals.
Oh shit. Let's see. Go for this. Alright.
Is this another one that requires sight? You can see. I hate this spell.
I love this spell.
Darkness.
I feel like I'm quickly becoming the problem child of this campaign.
Yeah.
This pleases me.
I mean, the combo meet like you and anyone in this group. It's like, oh, you and Malachi just give the wolves like the sight, and they
Yeah.
just go in there and fucking rip shit up.
The ability to give advantage to things that don't normally get advantage, especially without our changed flanking rules, is
Yeah.
really good. What the hell's that?
Yeah, a fucking rogue would thrive in this party.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah. No. No.
Everybody make a deck save.
No. Okay, that is the save.
Please, 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 please. Yes!
Unfortunate.
Everyone who has failed this DC 14 dexterity saving throw. Wow.
We absorb.
Takes 42 lightning damage.
10.
Excuse me. Well, I can roll
20.
for concentration, but I don't think there's a point.
DC 26.
Fuck! God damn it, silence
Yeah,
is
no,
gone
I
again!
can't make that.
God damn it.
I'll roll just to see. Yeah, no.
Damn, no.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Tapio.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my balm of peace again to run around and go heal my friends. This does not trigger anything, like any does not trigger any opportunity attack. I'm gonna end up basically right here.
Oh my god, Raven.
Let's see.
Yeah, that did not feel good.
No.
Bad time did not pass.
Everyone takes 6 health and also think that. I'm going back over here. I'm going back over here. So I can get. I'll move one. Let this go one up. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go down. So I can get everyone's fucking shit. I'm tired of your bullshit. That's my turn. Let me roll. Spirit. Ah, shit.
That sucks.
Mm.
Why?
Alright. She has succeeded, taking 3 radiant damage.
Oof.
And Tapio, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh god, I'm gonna get cursed. Oh, thank God.
You have passed the save. Malachite.
Alright. We are going to Healing Word, our resident Shadowmancer. Everyone gets 7 health.
Preach.
Wait, do I get health trash or no?
Has it been the Skeleton Knight's turn?
No.
Fuck.
So
Oof.
And
Yep.
then we are going to lightning right here. So number 1 and number 3.
Alright.
Where is my lightning? There it is.
I think that's like a hidden, actually really good benefit of Call Lightning is you can make it a 10 by 10, or you can make it a 15 by 15.
Yeah.
yeah.
Only thing is that it should probably be a bonus action because Spirit Guardians is no action at all.
Yeah.
Regardless, Skeleton fails. Hag succeeds.
Where am I gonna move to? I'm gonna move slightly down the stairs. That'll be my turn.
Raven.
Re-darknessify. Because no
Stop
thank
it.
you. No.
I feel like
You
should
almost killed
rephrase-
me, deal with it.
Danielle, I feel like you should rephrase it to just lowering the opacity.
Lowering opacity makes things invisible.
Exactly.
I turned the
Nah.
brightness to minimum.
There you go.
There you go.
I could do it again, exactly.
Go into
And
dark
then I'm
mode.
gonna come
The
over
game.
here. And I think I'm gonna use the bonus action to take a healing potion. Or healing water, I guess, in our case.
Yep.
Decker.
I feel like these bitches know how to are immune to poison.
The
Well,
skeletons are immune to poison. The hags are not.
screw it. I'll be like you. Move right here and then do call lightning right here.
Nothing.
What are you again?
Druid cleric.
Whatever he wants to be.
Okay, yeah, okay, Dream Druid. Okay, I'm like, yeah, I thought you was a cleric. What?
Whatever you need him to be. He's whatever you need him to be.
The druids have decided lightning.
The hag has passed because thank God for magic resistance.
How dare.
Now I want to play a character that every session is just a different class.
That would be
The
weird.
It'd be so confusing,
skeleton
but it'd be funny.
shatters.
Hey.
A
Oh hell yeah! Let's
Is that your
go.
turn? The other skeleton knight.
I have a concerning lack of friends over here. I don't like this.
Come join us in the staircase.
Now you're
Spirit
gonna be lightning
Guardian's the
bolted.
bigger problem, or is the mage? Methinks it's the Spirit Guardians.
Fuck.
Takes a whole whopping 6 radiant damage.
Hell yeah!
That makes 3 attacks against Tapio.
Shit.
One of them is sadly a 27.
Oh.
The others is a 13 and a 14, and you have been saved from 2 crits.
Ah!
Let's go.
Darkness MVP!
Alright, you take 14 necrotic damage. Golly, one of those crits was 42 damage.
Holy
No, thank
shit.
you. Absolutely not. Get that out of here.
Yeah, thank God.
Fuck that.
Did I fuck the shit out of that?
You know, that's
Fuck.
their...
Oh.
But the
buddy.
Spirit Guardians is gone! Does that change her decision? I don't think it does. She goes into the ethereal realm.
Okay.
Get back here, bitch!
Tapio.
Just as long
Go
as we
ahead.
get the orb.
I will look over at the skeleton as I recast Spirit Guardian. I flip him
Oh, I
off.
love it.
You bastard.
You just see his left hand come up in a fist, and then what is remaining of his middle digit comes up, and that is only one knuckle.
It's just Tabby on the skeleton just flipping each other off.
Except the
Um,
skeleton can't see.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to. It just knows.
It knows.
This
Just
is
knows.
a convergent evolution of behavior. He doesn't know that he's being flipped off, but he's flipping you off.
Alright, that is my turn. God.
Oh goodness, you got a much better roll.
Yeah.
That doesn't pass. It's 17 radiant damage and toodaloo.
God.
Malachite.
God, I hate night hags.
Oh yeah. We zap.
Okay, no. We do not do that to Uncle Roger. How dare you? Delete that.
Oh god.
That is absolutely fake.
Yeah, it was.
That's
Don't slander his name.
Oh,
zap.
I'll go then.
He
There you
moves
go.
fast.
Bugger.
There we go.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I swear
Raven.
this.
Is it just angsty Skelly boy that's left?
Yep.
So far as you can see.
We'll poison bolt him as opposed to firebolt.
Rude. Oh!
I don't know where the
Oh.
+5 is coming from, but die. Oh, I still had stuff on, that's why.
I mean, it lives, but
But not well.
not very well.
Back around corner. Have fun. We're done.
Bring it on, fucker.
Deckard.
We'll just call Laney right behind it.
Go for it.
Hell. There you go.
That is 16. Please save. Please save. Please save.
Please don't.
He has saved.
Bugger.
Please save and then immediately fail to Spirit Guardians.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Please save. Please save. Please save. He is saved.
Ah.
Die, Tapio!
No. No. Fuck
Wait,
off.
that's not good. Tapio, you have been knocked unconscious.
Oh.
God damn
Yep.
it.
That is a 20, a 25, and a 20.
Ho-
That was all it.
With disadvantage, that is brutal.
That
Yeah.
really is.
Tapio, make me a death save.
And we can't heal him, so he has to have another death save.
You
thank you.
passed, and
It's
you are no
fine.
longer in danger of dying. Unless one of the hags pops out and just magic missiles you.
She can't
That would
see
be
him.
very rude.
Do it, bitch.
That is also true.
Malachite.
We zap. Ooh, good damage.
No possibility of surviving. 4 hit points left.
Hell yeah.
Tapio, just for fun, make me another death save. Oh, that was close.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we cure wounds on Tapio, and everyone gets 7 health.
And now we shift to escape the castle.
No, we
Or
cast
chase
locate
the hag.
object for obsidian orbs.
Before we do that, let's take a quick bathroom break.
Not the freaking. There we go.
We fast travel.
Operation Tin Can. I love that Ethan gets planned Tin Can despite not being there.
Hell yeah. Finally it works. Finally. Well, finally it's in fruition. Just our idea. Stupidest idea. Just, alright, let's just burn everything down until it works.
Planned Tin Can had to come out at some point, you know, we've just been talking
Yeah.
about it for too long. Back.
Why are we communists?
Because Ethan
Because it's
says,
our problem.
yes, it's our problem. Everyone's fucked over by our stupidity.
Sorry that took so long. I was trying to dig out a splinter. That
Yikes.
thing is stuck in there.
Splinter
Yeah,
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what? Damn.
one and the same. He dug into
What?
my skin of my left leg. Now he won't leave. He's not even paying rent.
I'm so tired. I didn't sleep at all last night.
Fucking
That
idiot.
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That's a great question. I wish I could answer that.
It'd
Was
be
it
like
a choice?
times.
No.
No, I
Yeah,
hate
it was
that
like,
so much.
yeah, I was
It
gonna
was
say it
a
was
lay in
yeah.
bed, stare at the ceiling, go look at my magic cards, look at my phone, watch some YouTube, and my brain just no.
We're fighting hags, but we fought
Yeah.
hags.
Why
So
are we
He's
fighting
Ethan-
the
hags?
ethereal plane. We want their book and their orb.
We discussed
Oh, we
with
want-
Rathian. He
He's coming up with a plan off Chibashin, and he gave us a shopping list.
yeah,
So
which
we need the
includes
book.
the book of the hags that they now have scampered off with, and the
Okay.
orb
We'll be
that
fine. We'll figure it out.
is causing the blight.
Oh, and they have the orb. Okay.
Well, we don't know
We
if they have
think.
the orb. That's why I'm casting
We
locate
think,
object
which is the
for
most. Yeah,
We'll
which I'm.
find it. It'll be fine.
One at a time. Gail, you go first.
I am casting locate object for the orb to see if it's in this tower.
Okay. Danielle, you go. Nothing? Michael, you go.
Damn.
Nothing? Great.
So, Josh,
Casting
is...
locate object.
Yeah.
It is not anywhere within 1,000 feet of you.
Shit.
Hey guys.
Well, I want to know what's in here.
Well, we better do so quickly. We're on a little bit of
They
a
were
time
they were
limit.
guarding it. I want to know what's in there.
Pop.
Inside of this room is a mixture of bedchamber, treasury, and record hall.
Well,
There
that's
are beds on
boring.
the ground, but surrounding them are just walls of scrolls, as well as several large chests.
Yeah, I heard treasury. I want all their shit.
Yeah. Aside from the treasury, that's boring.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic just in case.
Also, records. They might have kept records on the
on who they traded it
things.
to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to straight up cast Detect Magic to make sure we don't activate any traps. Josh, do I detect any? Well, of course I detect magic. This is a hag thing.
Of what flavors, though?
Yes.
Let me check my notes.
Flavors of the finger that is death.
Seen that one. We got eye bitten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tried to
Almost
get eye
did.
bitten.
You don't detect any magic in plain sight. Some of the chests have magic coming out of them.
Okay.
Of
So
what
it's not like-
variety, I am not entirely certain yet.
okay. So it's not on the chest, it's in the chest.
It is in the chests.
Okay.
I just realized we may end up getting Father Lucianed. We pissed off the
What?
Night Hag.
Oh, yeah! It'll be fun.
It'll be fine. I'm
Also,
gonna start
have you-
looking at their, like, trade records.
Make me an investigation check.
Oh boy. This is gonna suck,
I'm
cause
gonna.
I am stupid. Hey, I'm not stupid.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into investigation. Shit.
The hags don't actually have any like system, and these records go back a few hundred
Oh
years.
my goodness.
And the scrolls themselves are labeled in a way that like nobody uses these dates. Like the dates are all in reference to something you don't even know. It's got an acronym, and it's not anything you've heard of before, but eventually, whether by actual tact or sheer blind luck, you come across one that is sealed in wax and is much more carefully put together than the others. It is about 80 years older than the youngest scroll you can find.
Oh.
And if you break the seal?
Yeah.
Question mark? Breaking the seal, you find all of the trades. There is one that is upwards of 200,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
And it is for, and quote, big obsidian orb
Well, that's what we're looking for.
to wizard.
God damn it!
Uh,
I knew it!
Do they have any spell scrolls?
I am sorting that out right now because I didn't expect you guys to
Fair enough.
go in guns blazing because it seemed like a really poor choice to me. That's all I'm saying.
You know, I'm going to agree with
We
you. It
are
was,
the masters of poor
You know what?
choices.
but that is our MO. We did more planning for talking to Rathian than we did for this whole raid, and that was a very poor decision on our part.
Yes.
Too late now.
Alright, so first major item that can be found. No, I don't like that one. That's boring. Oh. Ah. Ah. That's useless. I'm not giving you that. Bracers of defense. I don't feel like anyone would actually really get much use out of that.
No.
No.
Well, Raven might.
So,
I mean, no, I think plus one
No.
half point might straight up be better for me.
oh, definitely.
Yeah, I would give it to one of the spellcasters.
That would break the campaign.
Illusionist bracers?
Helm of teleportation.
Oh.
Oh,
Do we get
Sorry.
do we get another weapon?
No
That's
more
the
weapons.
problem is I've been re-rolling for a while here and I've rolled 4.
Oh my god.
can I get a cool spear?
Give me a blood well vial.
Some other spellcasting implement. Seems like something the hags would have.
You did say they make them.
Oh yeah.
I did say that. There's going to be 1 + 1 spellcasting item. As a party, you will decide which one.
Mm. That's... So we've got a cleric, a druid, a bard, another druid, and a sorcerer.
I am fine.
He's a
was the-
warlock guard.
What?
I think maybe sorcerer. The sorcerer should get it.
Yeah, you do a lot of stuff that has DC shenanigans.
Yeah.
I certainly won't say no.
It's like the most I really do. Like, a lot of stuff uses my spell attack bonus, which I have the wand for.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get a blood well vial for Raven.
Hell yeah.
I have fancy swords.
Yes, you do. Congratulations.
Well,
Blood well vial just sounds super creepy.
Yeah,
Which
Well,
one
I
do we go
think-
with?
Bloodwell. Sorcerer.
Eldritch Tattoo.
And then the last item, because there's 3, and that's, not the greatest for me, to be honest. Because y'all already have a lot of magic. Why on earth is that a thing? Armor of vulnerability.
Because it's cursed.
I hate that.
We've already got one curse thing. We don't need more.
Well, I think going on in the future, Kay left his sword. I left a hammer.
There's a lot of cursed
curses.
stuff bouncing around, but we don't have to have all of it.
Yeah.
Let's go
Just-
find Widowmaker. I want to curse my entire bloodline. I just spawned into existence. I don't have a bloodline.
I'm an
Axe.
orphan. What blood?
I'd probably
I
have a
don't-
bloodline. I don't
I
know.
do not marry. Apparently, this Keen from another realm just died suddenly. Wasn't me. I
I
ain't
know
really.
nothing about this.
All right, put them
This-
into. I'm getting them. Getting them into the place. So there's a ring that is made of silver and has a blue gem in it. Need to identify first. There is a Bloodwell vial. You all know what that is. It's very highly sought after for sorcerers. It's basically famous. And then there is a monocle that is held on a little
Ooh.
walnut stick and is adorned with gold. All of
Okay.
them are oozing magic. In addition, there is a ton of money.
Ooh, money.
Um,
Do we want to steal
I-
their money, though?
I mean, I don't think we can piss them off more than we already have.
yeah.
Are
Well,
you
I think I'll
casting
make-
that spell, Skylark? 3 times.
Well, not right now.
Alright. 7,000 gold pieces
Yeah.
and 105 platinum pieces.
Are we taking that?
Yeah.
Okay, so 7,000 gold?
Yep.
And how much
Didn't we
platinum?
find any spell
105?
scrolls?
One more time for
Nice.
the other question.
Oh, I said did we find spell scrolls?
Spell scroll, roll me a d4.
4.
Nice.
We found 4 spell scrolls.
Hell yeah.
One is of 3rd level, one is of 1st level, and 2 are of 2nd level. You are free to choose which ones that you would like, because to be honest, it's hard to choose which spell scrolls I want to give you.
Mm-hmm.
We take all of them.
It's like a reward.
It's like a reward.
Yeah, we made a huge mistake and have yet to find the consequences.
Should we do
So,
a
sorry,
singing?
what were the levels again?
112213.
Neat.
Have you had classes?
Yeah, remember I took him off like the fucking.
Uh,
to take him from the prison. Take them
Oh
off.
my gosh, that's right.
I take out the glasses and I
so,
put on the monocle.
guys, I found where the orb is. It's at Wizards.
Great.
Now we need to leave. Hastily.
How high up are we?
Does anyone have see invisibility
No?
or see any way it's seen to
Oh,
Into the
Josh.
ethereal plane? No.
yeah.
Well, you don't even know how to attune to the monocle yet either. Be funny if that actually happens.
What?
Well, if only I had rope trick.
How high are we, Josh? Off the ground?
80 feet.
Oh,
80 feet.
oh dear.
80.
We could technically vortex warp down.
Yeah,
I
I
can-
People who can't fly. Or climb.
I can polymorph someone into something that flies.
I mean, we have rope. The people that the people that need to climb down,
Yeah,
they take the rope, and at the end, whoever's going to vortex warp themselves out,
I don't
you just
need
untie the rope from up here, or you just drop the rope down to us.
I can't do any of the above.
I can both climb and vortex warp, so I'm good with whatever.
I
can
can just
vortex
climb.
warp a bunch of times.
Could you?
I had an idea, but it sounds really stupid.
There was
What?
this initiative.
Plant growth our way down the side of the tower.
Just make vines.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I mean, that sounds like a fun way of doing it, but you know, we're kind of in a, let's just say a rush of time. So
yeah,
I'll just,
we're in a
I-
rush.
let's just tie some ropes together and
If anyone would like to be a bird, let me know.
Me.
Okay.
Oh, can I be a
Polymorph
moth?
into a into a moth.
Hey!
Just like caught it right as you were saying it. Just like, oh, moth. There, he's a moth.
Oh, my.
Let's go.
I fly away.
All right. Skylark has flown away. Everybody else is lowering themselves into
Climb a climb.
the moat.
I'm gonna turn invisible and stay up here until the rest of them are down so I can untie the rope.
Oh, I had the perfect moth. Does anybody have a fear of moths?
No.
Or is this
Not
okay?
particularly. Like, for me, it's hit or miss on how they look.
All right.
Is it the lunar moth
Oh,
from Dark
that's
Souls?
pretty.
Oh,
As you guys lower yourself down into the moat, the people who did not fly, everybody make me a con save.
Con save. For what?
This is
For,
against
like, poison?
disease.
Ooh.
ooh.
You're literally lowering yourself into the moat of a swamp castle.
Ugh.
Y'all gonna get malaria.
I'm not.
Okay. The natural
Deckard is.
the blessing of natural 20 only applies to me, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Evan rerolled that. That
Okay.
was my inspiration for it.
Oh,
Nice.
much better.
Noted. What are you doing, Raven?
Well, once they're down, how far away is out of the moat?
Let me check the map. The moat's about 30 feet long.
I will climb partway down the tower until it's within range of Vortex Warp, and then Vortex Warp out of the moat.
Reasonable. Nobody disturbs you guys as you make your, quote, escape.
Alright, and now we run.
We're running.
We're running.
Running.
To
Good
wizards.
night.
Where are we running to?
We are running to wizards.
Alright. Everybody roll
Okay.
me a d8, followed by a d10.
A single D10?
Yep. D8, d10.
We just have
Interesting.
one problem.
Ah.
That we know of anyway. You
It's like
rolled a
one
1.
problem. Oh, roll the one. Tapo, you got
Make that
J-Rock.
third level scroll into magic circle.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a cleric.
God.
Slow. I still have slow.
Although,
Alright,
the problem is, we're Fae.
idea.
What are the hags?
Fae.
Just don't go in it, they'll be fine.
So fail on Fey violence. Alright, cool.
Moth
Mothlark.
arc.
All that doesn't actually matter. You guys run into a party of 50 skeletons.
Jeez, that's a lot of skeletons.
They are quickly obliterated with this party's penchant for AoE.
Spirit Guardians and
Very good.
Fireball.
Yeah, Sky like boom. Why is that?
All right. So the next day, I want
No.
Tapio, Deckard. No, yeah, Tapio, Deckard, and Raven to give me what kind of saving throw here?
No, please.
The fucking hags, isn't it?
It's the hags. Totally.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Oh,
Oh,
you bet.
You
That's
betcha.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
find the
Oh, yeah.
tag here.
Josh, I'll play Canadian. You play a Midwesterner. See how it goes. It's all right. It's all right.
All right. Oh, there is no save.
Oh.
Get choked out in the middle of the night. by
That's
the-
brutal. Tapio, Deckard, and Raven, you do not gain the benefits of a long rest.
Oh,
That's very
Your
rude.
maximum health is reduced by 5.
I will also ritual cast identify on the on the 3 magical items when we have a chance to. So
Well, they can do it even through my Hearth of Moonlight.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Because that thing doesn't extend into the ethereal plane.
Great, we're being haunted by night hags.
And
Should we tell
Yeah.
Raffion?
and Josh, I will.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Cool.
Alright, short of ghosts, how do we deal with night hags?
Uh,
Thank you.
trap them so that they can't go into the ethereal plane?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Gem of Seeing.
That's
True
gonna come in handy.
sight.
True sight out to 120
Ring of
feet.
free action. Can I have the ring of free action?
You can have the ring. Can I get the monocle?
Sure.
Honest, sure.
Remember, true
Where the-
sight extends into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where the fuck you at? That people just wakes up in the morning.
Just like, bitch, no you don't. And they're all just like, yeah, you can't stop me.
Paralyzed. That's a good, yeah. Paralyzed or restrained. Can I do? Does the party agree? Ring
yeah,
of
you
action.
can have the ring.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then continuing on to the House of Wizard Tower. Everybody roll me 2d12.
That was close to both.
A little
Interesting.
spicy.
Fuck!
Damn it,
God
Evan.
damn it.
Considering this random encounter is happening at the tower, huh? I'll have to think about that a sec. And I'll just push you guys on there. I think that just means there's going to be somebody here that's not normally here.
It's Rathion.
It's
No,
Rathion.
that's not his direction. All right. You guys arrive at Wizard's Tower without issue.
I'm just immediately going to cast Locate Object.
Post it.
Alrighty. Within 1,000 feet, I get something that is close to what I need.
See if the spell blocks that specific one. Funny.
What?
Private mansion doesn't block detecting objects.
Oh.
Wow.
It is precisely 30 feet underground in this direction.
Malachite just, like, looks over at the ground and just... Well, it's here. It's in the ground.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's probably inside the building. Which means I would
Yeah.
have trouble burrowing into it. And plus, Wizard probably would not be happy.
no, you wouldn't say.
Wizard we probably have to negotiate with.
Definitely.
Why
I'm
would
just
you
like,
go and make that assumption?
Hello?
There's you cast that spell. Me, Eve. Wait, is it Eve? Emu! Ah!
Oh, that's what you're doing.
It's...
Yeah.
Mute just says, yeah. Open the door.
Hi. So he strides right in.
Hello.
I
What
look over to the.
can
to-
we do for you?
I look to Malachite. This is your thing.
We are looking for something. A very large obsidian orb. It is causing
Alright.
quite a few problems around the forest here.
Okay.
Do you have it?
Not to my knowledge, he says, looking over at Eve. She just kind of shrugs. Never heard of something like that.
I hate to pull this card, but can you ask the wizard himself?
The wizard's not available at the moment. He's currently occupied by ritual. He'll be available in 3 days.
3 days.
Yep.
All right. Malachite walks back out and just... How do we feel about stealing from Wizard?
I don't know, but
Not-
while we're here, do you have any advice on dealing with things in the ethereal plane?
That's a good question.
That is hyper specific. Did you make the hags angry?
Maybe yes, maybe no. Do you have any advice
not
on
your
dealing
business.
with the ethereal plane?
You made the hags angry.
It's not your business.
It's not that hard to infer. It's not the first time someone has angered the hags,
Alright.
though it
Yeah.
doesn't often go that direction, or doesn't often help. Let me check notes. Yeah, things for notes.
Thank you.
Do we have spells that can just get us into the ethereal plane so we can square hands?
Square hands.
Just, yes, square up.
So we
The
can
combination
square
of throw
hands.
hands and square up.
Square up, yes. Square hands.
Go all Minecraft on them.
I build another portal.
Hell yeah.
He pops his head out and just says, "Are you looking to pick a fight or keep yourself safe?"
I think either, really.
Oh! Give us all our options.
Well, first, we have an oil that can send you to the ethereal plane for 10 minutes.
But only one of us.
Nice.
You could buy 5 doses,
That is true.
but then they'll just
Pop into the
Go
material plane.
out of the material plane. So you'd have to do half of you in, half of you out
Hell yeah.
if you want
That'd be
to try and
entertaining.
catch them. And if you can manage that, then great. Um, let's see. You really, honestly, that's it.
How about just keeping them from bothering you? Do you have know anything about that?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's it.
Really?
You could hallow it, but none of you are capable of that.
No. How pricey is this oil of yours?
Oil, 250 gold pieces for every dose.
I think we can afford that.
Out of character, but we fight the hags with the hags, buddy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. How many doses do we want?
If we're doing half and half, that'd be what, 2 or 3?
Yeah.
This is the question.
We got 3 days to kill, we might as well beat up some hags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we want 2 or we want 3?
Let's go 3.
Alright.
We'll take 3 doses of that.
Minus 750.
All right.
Oil of
Sign
hag
here. Sign here. Initial here. Sign here. Wizard's Emporium is not responsible for any accidental portal teleportations from the ethereal plane into the deep ethereal or the astral. Sign here.
Is that a high level of concern?
No, but you know.
Okay.
Have to cover your bases.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
All right,
The sign
you
won't
come.
stop me because I can't read.
You guys have 3 doses of the oil of etherealness.
Nice.
Have I gotten a long rest at all in this time?
Nope.
Fun. I'm just gonna start. How many short rests have we gotten?
You could have taken 2.
Are we just gonna do it
So-
out front, wizards?
We'll go like
Probably
a little
not.
ways away.
But the
Dude,
orb
who
is
the-
like right under here, about 30 feet.
I still don't think we should just rob him without even at least talking.
No.
Also, don't we need to
Yeah.
talk to him for other reasons?
Do we?
I thought there was someone else who had stuff to do with this, or was that just also the orb?
Orb, more or
Okay.
less him, because Orb. Well, what I'm catching is that this wizard or whoever else originally used the orb basically fucked up and fucked up Joel's breath, and which also caused all that shit in what was it in the Elven City. What happened to my friends?
Yeah. Because Wizard bought it from the hags. The hags bought it from the trolls. Are we gonna fight
my
the
phone
hags
looks
tonight?
bad.
Is that what we're doing?
Give me 1 second. Let me.
I'm trying to figure out how many of my spell slots and so
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Same. I'm like
That was
thinking,
bank.
how much can I convert into spells? Okay.
I just
think-
punched myself so I can regain hit die and get more.
Why would you punch yourself to do that?
Blood
Blood
Will
Will
Vial
Vial.
requires you to expend hit dice.
Well, I'm already technically missing hit die.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Well, there's-
requires you to use hit die?
Blood Will Vial.
Oh.
They're perfect. I could do it both times on my short rest.
Does the Blood Will Vial say a new day or at the end of a long rest you can do it again?
Next dawn.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that's a lot less punishing than I thought it was going to be.
If I wasn't a sorcerer, this would be real bad.
I mean, a sorcerer wouldn't be or a non-sorcerer wouldn't even be using a blood well vial.
Well, I mean, yeah, but with this problem in general.
Yeah.
I need to I need to roll some dice because I got fucked up in that fight.
I mean, I probably
see.
would have been healing everybody on our journey.
I don't want you to.
Okay. Just like
Like,
goes to
let
heal a
me
raven
blood
and
well,
just
please.
no. And just
You come towards it, I'm like, back off.
just you don't want healing?
I will keep these injuries. I need them for plans.
I
Oh, well, I'm only missing 2 of my first levels. That's
I'm
not bad.
concerned for you, Raven.
Don't worry about
And
it.
also,
okay?
I can also heal myself up with the remaining.
And I was only
With
missing like
everything
6 hit
to-
points.
Also, just realized in that fight, I only expended 3rd level, so I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I mainly just burned my 3rd levels and some of my sorcery points while I wasn't
yeah, it's like so it's like damn. All right, I got all that shit back pretty easily. All right, cool.
I don't want to keep...
So, where are you guys going to do this? And how are you going to go about knowing that they're there?
Gem of seeing.
That only lasts for 30 minutes tops.
Can we tell when they're draining us?
It happens during your sleep. So not really.
Can the awake people tell when they're being drained?
I would require an insight check.
Okay, idea. A couple of us go to sleep. The other ones are basically up and about. I wear the monocle, and then it's like, oh shit, there.
Well, here's the thing. I think they know what the monocle does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Should we figure out what our spell scrolls are first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know what we have. What do we want?
I don't know.
The invisibility can't go through the ethereal plane, right? Oh shit! Just make one see invisibility.
See, invisibility
Or-
does extend into
Mm.
the
It
Yeah,
does work.
ethereal plane.
How long
Does
does
it
it
Less
last?
than an hour.
last?
An hour.
Okay.
yeah.
But that's a second level, so we could technically get 2 of them.
That is true.
Yeah.
What classes can cast it?
Artificer, Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard.
Hmm.
So, me or Ethan.
Yeah.
What else is useful for hag fighting? Or just in general.
See.
Yeah, Magic Circle cheese doesn't work quite so well when you are also Fae.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. Double check.
Locate creature does not go into other planes. Or at least it doesn't say that it does. It also doesn't say that it doesn't.
It doesn't say that it does. I doubt that it would.
Yeah. But it also doesn't specify that it doesn't.
I would say it doesn't.
Okay.
Planar binding is way too high level.
In that case, I got nothing.
I mean, we could just still do my magic circle. It's just,
We'll have to stay in a small area.
yeah. I mean,
Just because we can't leave the area doesn't mean we can't still kick hag butt.
No, the crochet version. I need the spell, thank you.
What?
I just typed in Magic Circle, I didn't specify D&D.
Oh.
And so it was thinking I was talking about magic loops. Like, that's not what I meant, but...
Just in case.
So would we have to cast that after they show up if we want this to work?
Yes.
Yeah.
They would have to be, like, right next to us, and then we activate the magic circle.
Why is there something called Jim's Magic Missile?
It's magic missile, but with attack rolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
I'm
it
like,
can
why?
backfire.
Yeah, it does more damage, but it also requires attack rolls.
And it can also
Fair enough.
backfire.
Yeah. So, fuck Jim.
What are you talking about? I love Gem, because that's probably something I would come up with in the middle of like magical or something.
What if we took Magic Missile and made it worse?
I would honestly be a Seamus Finnegan. All of my things I've ever created will either backfire or somehow miraculously work.
see.
I mean, we can definitely try the magic circle cheese. Not cheese, really.
Strategy. Yeah, I'm just trying to
Well,
see if
because
there's
there's,
anything
like-
else useful that we've missed.
There's like 4 of them who could counterspell.
They didn't counterspell
None
any
of them
us.
counterspelled.
I would assume counterspell.
You would think they would have done that after I fireballed them repeatedly?
And, you
And
know,
Spirit Guardians
after
and
I
Darkness.
summoned things, call lightning... I'm not sure they have counterspell.
And if we darkness before we do that, then it wouldn't matter because they wouldn't be
Mhm.
able to see us. Okay, Jim again.
What's the other Jim spell?
Jim's glowing coin.
That's a good one too.
I
don't
don't
know.
think I've read that one. Here, I'm just gonna pause things for now until we figure something out. Replaying recording. We've got a quote-unquote plan.
Yeah, we got a
I'll
plan.
just web them if they try to run.
What were you saying, Michael?
I'm fucking Spider-Man.
Me and you, our entire ordeal this combat is to make sure they don't fucking leave when we're on our turf.
Okay.
If they
Probably go,
appear,
like,
beat
away
them
from
up. If they
wizards.
run, beat them up more.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's like go a little away from wizards.
Well, I can't.
Doing this on his front lawn seems kind of rude.
Yeah.
Let's stick with the spells I have right now.
Well, didn't he get like a short rest? A
Yeah,
couple
but
short rests.
can't change spells until after a long rest.
True, you can't change your prepared spells
Mm.
until a
Yeah.
long rest.
Luckily,
To make sure if you get
luckily
anything
everyone's
back
down
on
mode.
short rest, we did get 2 of them, so you can play with that
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, using Harness Divine Power.
Yeah. I don't know if
Luckily,
you're missing spell slots, but if you are.
luckily I have some ass kicking spells ready to do it.
What spells should I prepare?
Let's go for monster, humanoidish, night tag. What am I doing? I just go grab them from the other map.
How many? There was 3 Nyax, correct?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
If we see the one that has the book, focus target.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, they're resistant to fire if you do fire damage.
Yeah, they're not resistant to lightning.
What
Or
about
poison,
psychic?
I believe, but I'm not
We
sure.
don't know.
Probably not.
Oh, to
Okay.
prevent them from running, I don't think they can fly. Spike growth.
Yeah,
Teleport. They can teleport, can't they?
not sure.
I don't know.
They can jump in and out of the ethereal plane. I don't know about teleporting.
So what's the plan for the magic circle?
I think we're just disregarding it.
Yeah, I don't think we can make it work in the way that we're setting this up.
Alright, so we're gonna begin this. Probably put you guys who are sleeping. Who's gonna be sleeping in what shift?
Mm.
That will determine who's surprised at the start of this.
I'm typically on second watch. If we
I'm
want to
on
just do our normal
the-
shifts.
Yeah. I'm on the second one with Willow. Not Willow.
What
Jesus,
shifts
Raven.
are we doing?
Fairies.
I don't remember the rest of you all.
It was these 2 first, these 2 second, and you by yourself.
Ah.
Yeah.
In that case,
Actually, that answers my question, so now I just roll a d3 to see which one they come for.
Yeah.
Who's got the see invis scrolls?
It'll be me because I can cast both of them.
Yeah,
My
you...
spell slots aren't as precious as yours or the druids currently, because I can regain them right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so there was an alarm cast?
Yes.
Yes. I cast alarm before we go to sleep.
This all happens during second watch.
Oh.
Alright, let's get.
Oh,
We just chug oil.
And
See invisible is only self though, guys. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
So I can only cast it all myself.
So you just keep concentration.
Well, it's not concentrating. It's
Oh.
not concentration either.
So who else wants one?
Who else can
Oh.
cast?
Actually, it might just be me that can
I
cast
think
it.
so.
yeah.
Will that do us any good if we're in the ethereal plane?
No.
Would it let you see into the material?
I thought we already can.
so as you guys have the alarm go off in your head, suddenly you understand that the hags are here, and we roll for initiative. Malachi, Deckard, and Tapio are surprised.
I may as well be.
Damn it.
Same.
Oof. This isn't going well.
The one with the grip is the one with the book, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so we should need to target her.
Nothing's gonna happen really until Skylark or Raven do anything.
So, do anything? Okay. Well, I guess I'll put the oil of. It was right. We just go in. Correct, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I
Mark
enter the
yourself with the
Ethereum.
ghost.
I enter
Become
the
the
Ethereum plane.
ghost.
Spoopy.
I'm going ghost.
I enter the. It's an action to pour it on me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that action,
Skylark,
Your turn.
hit it.
and then I'm going to 30 feet right there. And that'll be my turn.
Deckard is surprised. Malachi is surprised.
Skylark, hit him with your Ben 10 watch.
This one sees Skylark enter into the ethereal plane and is going to go fight him. Actually, this is gonna be really funny. Skylark, make me a wisdom save.
Is she
She casts
banishing it?
polymorph.
Oh.
Oh, I'll use my. How many inspirations do we have left? So that way I
None.
can.
No.
None.
I will use
We all
my.
use them to have Raven not get eye-bited.
Oh, I'll use my free net 20 on the first polymorph.
The first
Right.
polymorph, he says, Tapio,
He
surprise.
knows.
Raven.
So it's action to oil.
Yep.
Well, good thing you can
Alrighty.
spell.
Yes, I can. The only problem is you are in my fireball aura.
Be careful,
I'm not
spell
sure
too,
I
right?
can do both.
Well, they have
No, you
resistance.
can't. You
Yeah, I
can't.
can only do one, but I can fireball these idiots.
Yeah.
We'll quicken spell poison ball on those guys.
Sounds good.
Which I'm not
Two
gonna
deck
bother
saves.
hitting the circle.
With
Man, I'm really
advantage,
good for
they
that.
have both failed
Wow.
Yeah.
for
I'll go over
31.
here a little bit.
And then she casts Eye Bite.
On.
Well, I'm
Who
waiting
does?
to see this one.
Counterspell.
There it is.
Roll for it. This is a 6th level spell.
And of course it is. Alright, dice gods, be with me. Typing gods are not. 1d20, not 12d0. Nope.
Ooh, that does
Bad.
not pass. Skylark, make me a wisdom save.
Sorry about it, Rod.
Hey!
Hey.
You have passed the save.
Hey, that's pretty good.
They make me another one though.
Oh god, they can all cast eye bite.
No, she's casting polymorph.
Oh.
Golly, how are
Yeah.
your wisdom saves so on point?
Pure dumb luck.
Well, this one runs away a bit. Because, no thank you. And Skylark, it is your turn.
Bonus action, I will. Whoops. Do my face. Actually, how far away? Yeah, I can reach her. Hi.
Go away!
No.
You started this!
True.
I was about to-
True.
I was about to say, I wasn't even here for this. Okay, I need to remember
Yep,
what.
or Ethan.
So my blades have 0 charges, correct, at the start of each day?
They have as many charges as you left them with.
So 0.
At this moment, 0.
At this moment, 0. Okay.
Well,
cool.
actually, y'all fought 100.
Yeah, it's a
50
probably
skeletons. Let's just put them at
Skylark's bound
max.
to get one.
or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just put it at 10.
Okay. We're going to Power Strike. So pretty much, when I hit a creature, I can't expend to 3 charges. So when I hit the smite,
Smite.
Ditto
Nat
Eldritch
20.
Smite.
I smite.
Nice.
Nice.
That very much will hit.
I smite.
Not greatest
I'll-
damage.
That is
No.
13, 14, 24 damage.
Nice.
Yep. And then I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration die for defensive. When it hits, where's that? There it is. I smite again.
Nice.
That's another hit.
Nice.
I will also add another defensive flourish.
35.
For my offhand, which is essentially the same thing.
That will also hit.
I will smite again. I'm down to 1 charge.
Damn.
I mean, she living, man, but she ain't living well.
I did my drop.
Hell yeah, you
Is
did.
that
Yeah.
your turn, Skylar?
Yeah.
You're
All
lucky
the
all
burst
those
damage.
hit, man. Deckard,
What?
you're awake, and there is a vague sense of
Something
Screaming.
has happened.
all around you.
Mm,
Also, the small folk are gone.
Shit, this calculator's dead. I was gonna calculate my damage. See.
that's
Well,
literally what Decker thinks. Is the halflings are gone. They're screaming off in the distance. Up, dead.
oh, they're dead. Yep, night.
Will wild shape into let's see. I'd say a bear. A brown. Nope. Just a random black bear.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Malachite.
Just wakes up, just, oh, shit's happening. Oil. Go all spooky. Just looks to their right and just, oh, hello.
You see Skylark not really towering, but looking very threatening to
But
a
just sees
very
hag
injured
number
my
3 and
friend.
just, oh, hello.
Is that your turn?
We're gonna set up a bear totem. Everyone gets how much THP?
Doesn't include Deckard or
No.
Tapia.
Everyone in the ethereal plane gets 12 temporary hit points.
It's gonna be very much needed as I'm going to get lightning bolted.
Is that your turn, Malachite?
Yes.
Skylark, make me a wisdom save for polymorph.
Polymorph. Oh,
There it is.
You are now a toad.
Hey, if you hit me once, I come back.
Toadlark.
Toadlark.
Tapio.
I'm gonna use action to use a gem of seeing.
You see everything that's going on.
Oh shit!
Toad.
I turn to the bear. I say, point out. There's a hag right here, or hag right here. There's a hag also way over there. So you know. That's what. And then I'm just gonna move over to this hag because I see that one has the book.
Raven.
That's my turn.
What is that? We'll Wanda magic missiles this chicken. We'll throw one on Skylark so then he comes back.
That's a pretty good choice.
Thank you. I like to think so.
Please choose the one that does the least amount of damage. Please and thank you.
I'm not sure I get that option, but
No.
I mean, at most it's gonna do 5 damage, so calm down. Because we're just throwing one at you.
Like, which one's being thrown at me?
I mean, the
The
first one.
first one.
You take 3 damage.
That's a lot
Now,
of lasts.
am I prone currently then?
No. There's nothing that says that would happen.
Okay.
So 2, 5, 12 damage. Ow. 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 Is that your turn, Raven?
Oh, we'll come a little more this way, but yeah.
She's gonna go over here.
I will smack her as she's
with
going
your non-magical club.
with my stick.
Well, I can stick.
With my whacking stick.
Fix it. I'm getting my belly.
Plus This still
Tony,
uses
give him a
frickin'
shotgun.
strength, so +3 -1.
They don't have plane shift, do they?
They do, but only for themselves.
Heh.
That
Fuck, I
doesn't
missed.
hit as she just bats it away with her hand like she would a fly. And
Oh,
then she
fuck
takes
you
the book
too.
with her item or action off of the other head.
Eh,
Bitch.
bitch.
Bitch move.
Which one did I use for that? That one. Nope, not that one. Why are there two of these?
I don't know.
There we go. And then, whoops. Let's do this and Skylark and Raven. Give me dex saves against Lightning Bolt.
Very rude.
Oh. I will absorb elements.
DC 14 for 28 lightning damage, half as much on a success.
That's 28. Actually,
Okay,
I
well,
will not absorb elements because that's just 14. If I do a 7, actually, I will.
Since you have cast Absorb Elements, this lady is out.
Opportunity attack.
You just use your reaction.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Skylark, it is your turn.
Hi! You can just give us the book.
this!
You could just give me the book. Nothing?
Just stab them.
Alright.
I'm not giving you the most priceless artifact that we have.
But you could just give it to me and
Alright,
all
Just
this will be over.
stab them for the love of God.
No!
I'm going to Wrathful
You
Smite.
broached the rules of hospitality!
Yes, we did.
Boo-hoo.
Wrathful Smite as well on this. With the Blade
Nice.
Flourish. Let me add the Wrathful Smite damage. That's an extra 5. AC's 24. That's pretty good. I will also add a Smite to this.
You have one charge left.
Yep. For 6.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Wisdom
blade.
save. She has passed the save.
Okay. And Spicy Rapier. And offhand Spicy Rapier.
That doesn't hit, and that one hits.
Cool. That's my
Bear. Deckard.
Deck bear.
Me when I wake up.
Since the woodsman pointed somewhere around here, I'm just gonna make a vague swing around there.
She's in the
Well, a
ethereal
bite
plane.
and a swing.
You hit a tree. You're cutting grass. Malachite.
All right. Well, hello there, elk.
Oh!
Forget how big that thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
it's
hell
fucking
does
awesome.
boy have? 52.
Huge in D&D. Jesus!
And I'm gonna hop onto the elk. And elk is going to fucking hoof number 3. Oof.
That does not hit. Is that
It
your
will
turn?
behoove them
Uh,
to run away.
Evan, I'm going to hurt you. I'm gonna move that out of the way for now so I can apply a shillelagh.
Alright. Well. Elk, Malachite, and Skylark make me dex saves.
Okay. Bop. Elk. Elk is
Alright,
not used to
everybody-
being in the ethereal plane.
Everybody who's failed DC 14 takes 30 lightning damage, half as much on a success.
Hey. I'll absorb elements.
Cappy bro.
I'm gonna go right here, anticipating that that if one of them gets into the ethereal plane, I'm also gonna ready a guiding bolt
Oh,
All right.
just in case.
Raven.
Poison ball these nerds. I think this one I'm gonna have to careful spell.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah. I
I
have
mean,
just
I could just drop a whole bunch of toxic gas on you, but
I
that
would
kind of
rather
feels like a
not.
war crime.
What's funny is that I have disadvantage against that spell too.
Okay, we've got a lot of tokens out here.
Yeah. You're gonna only get 2 of them.
This one's almost dead, and if that one dies, I can get temp HP.
Yeah,
Only
we'll
if he's
merc.
within 15 feet.
That is not within 50 feet of you.
You know,
That's
I think
not
it
even a
is.
multiple of 15.
35
There's a
is
5
15.
in there. There's a 5 in
Uh,
there. There's a 1 in there. I think it makes sense. Yeah. that'll work.
I'd rather nuke the one that's actually threatening.
Well, I think they're all pretty threatening.
That one's running.
Yeah, and we gotta
Plus,
get her too.
She's
Plus, you know,
dead. She has passed for 13 damage instead. Is that your turn, Raven?
Yeah.
plus,
Gonna go there. And then going to leave the ethereal plane.
Pop.
Oh shit! Yeet!
Yay!
It's in their hands now.
Roll for attack.
They have to get the book.
God,
Evan, did
let's
you really
see.
just do that math? It took me a while, but I figured out what R meant.
I hate remainders so much.
Fuck.
Ooh.
That does not hit. Is that
That
your
doesn't
turn?
even make
Oh,
sense.
No. Okay.
no, it doesn't.
So how did she move? 15 and additional 15.
Also, I can't leave. We can't leave the ethereal plane, can we?
Not
No,
for...
you're stuck there for an hour.
Oh.
Yep.
And then this one. Dead.
There.
Sailor.
Kill it.
Larky boy.
Hi.
Nice.
The first 2 will hit.
Add 2 to the second, so a 13.
Nope.
That will be my turn.
Ouch. Deckard. Bearcard.
There.
Oh, pokes.
There's
Oh,
my ag.
I forgot the
Could
end.
I choose you?
Out.
Smack.
Yeah, pounce.
Neither of those
Oh.
hit.
Fuck.
Is that your turn?
Yup.
He's
Malachi.
Alright. We
Hey, oh
are
boy.
going... Let's see here. We're gonna plant stick. I don't have a
Wait.
friend button because I'm not used to this. Add 2.
Hey.
That will hit for 7.
And then elk. Bonk.
Oof.
14.
That does not hit.
Sad.
Is that your
That'll
turn?
be my turn, yes.
We leave the ethereal plane.
Eh,
We come over. We grab the book. And we polymorph into an owl.
oh.
That gives us an extra... How much movement speed? An extra 50. And we start booking it.
Oh boy.
Tapio.
And so the chase
Yeah.
begins!
So it
That's why
begins.
we did this map.
Let's see how far away is this.
Even if it is kind of low res.
It's fine.
It's fine.
God. Well, first off, the owl, no, it's not gonna get away. Yeet. Fucking what the
Oof.
fuck?
That does not hit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get closer. I'll teleport. Let's see. Ours.
Oh my
I'll
god.
tel-
He's just gonna
teleport to
teleport from tree to tree.
no.
There
And then
trees!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is the
That's
border
my turn.
ethereal difficult terrain at all?
Hmm?
Is the border ethereal, freaking difficult terrain?
No.
Gotcha.
Oh,
But
that is
also-
my turn.
You have no way to see into the material.
Oh, I
Raven.
thought we could see into the material.
You can see physical objects, but not creatures.
Hmm.
What if we cast the invisibility?
You cast the invisibility, yes, you can see back into the material.
So Skylark can see the owl.
Skylark, where's the owl?
I haven't casted see invisibility
Oh.
yet.
Do you have one of the scrolls or both of them?
I think one of
I
them.
have.
You have the other.
I only have. Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast it on myself. Obviously. Hey, look, Night Hag.
Night Hag where?
We'll dash over here. Right next to me!
Okay. Feel free
Is
to
that
get
your
on the
turn,
elk for
Raven?
movement.
You're a bit far away from me now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll be right over.
Oh, what can this lady do to you?
Run.
Activate an opportunity attack. That's what.
She doesn't think Deckard Bear can do much, really.
Smack
Deckard.
her, Deck Bear!
Smack her, Deck Bear.
She's running, smack her!
Eh.
Oh, that'll
Hey.
hit.
Smack.
Roll for damage.
Oh. Eh.
For a whole whopping 2 slashing.
Oof.
And Tapio, make me a wisdom saving throw against whole person.
God,
I will use
you.
Is there a 0 in the damage?
Fuck
Hey.
you, bitch.
You fast. Skylark.
I will cast see invisibility.
God, this was
You
stupid.
can see now. They're not coming back. I can tell you that.
It's
Oh yeah. That is my.
Chase-
Deckard.
Okay. Eh. Ha, ah.
That does not hit.
Eh, eh.
That will hit.
Eh.
For a whole
Another
2
two.
slashing.
So this is an interesting battle strategy of yours.
Oh my God.
Should we fast forward like an hour? Because I think we all know what's gonna happen.
I don't think you do.
That's my turn.
Alright,
Well,
okay.
we
I'm just
appear out of
gonna-
it. They appear back in it.
go over to where Raven is and just chill.
The owl flies 120 feet straight up.
Hmm.
Alright.
She's
Wait.
150 feet in the air.
God.
Tapio.
Oh, if she loses concentration, she falls straight to the ground.
Yeah, but you have to hit
That's,
her.
yeah, that's the thing. You have to hit her. And
Owls don't exactly have a lot of hit points.
God fucking damn it, Josh.
I don't think Tapio's in range.
She's 30 feet out of my. She's 30 feet out of my range.
Ugh.
I'm a
Well,
tree!
Could you teleport? Could you teleport
Teleport to the top of the tree.
of the tree?
Yeah, could I, Josh?
You could. You'll be making your attack with disadvantage because balance.
Mm.
Okay, I'll fucking do it. I'll
Well, what
teleport,
if
like,
you
right
still
under her. God, it's so stupid, but I just want to imagine what if this actually hits.
I don't know what if this actually hits. What happens?
Gods be with us. Dice
Oh
gods be-
my god!
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
that's-
my
that is
fucking god!
19 damage to her.
Yeah.
Michael and his guiding bolts, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
gosh.
falls out of the sky.
And Tapio was right under her, so he's also
Yeah.
taking her fall damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grab the book!
Oh,
Tapio, you
Jesus.
take 54 fall damage, and
He's
she
still-
dies on impact.
Oh yeah! We win!
He's still up.
Don't. There's still another night hag. Don't count on
Wait,
victory still there.
it's your turn.
Well, there's not a ton I can do, so I guess I'll just climb on the elk and hold the action to magic missile anything hostile that happens to appear.
Oh my god.
Deckard, you
Tapio
gonna need to be
got Bilby
clutch,
by
my
a
guy.
falling hag.
You gonna need to be clutch.
Tapio, make me a deck save.
Against
Oh my
lightning.
She's lightning bolting you at 5th level.
He's
Oh, yeah, well-
unconscious.
Oh shit.
You have passed the save. You take 1/2 of 45 lightning
Oh my
damage.
god.
I look over at Deckard as I'm falling down.
Bruh.
Be clutch. Do what you must. As
That
I
freaking
fall.
book.
He is running over and grabbing the book.
Opportunity check. Sorry.
Fighter Deckard.
Shut up.
Ah.
That does not hit. Skylar.
Motherfucker. I will also mount the.
Anyone
and
know
just-
banishment?
I only have 3rd level spells, but
You
dude.
don't have those spell levels.
Deckard.
What do you mean you don't have those spell levels?
It's a 4th level spell.
Yeah, I've got
I'm
4th
gonna-
level spells.
I'm gonna come out of wild shape and
What? Oh
Call
yeah, I guess I
lightning
do
on it.
technically have
Yeah.
one. now that I think
we'll,
about
we'll, we'll do 4th level.
Let's go.
Where are
it.
you?
4th level what?
Oh,
Oh,
lightning.
Okay,
Oh.
I didn't hear that part, so it's just let's do 4th level.
Oh.
Doesn't coming
Please.
out of your wild shape take an action?
Does
No,
it?
bonus.
Oh, shit. No,
Oh, the bonus.
Okay. Deck save. She can. She can live.
Please no.
please no.
Kill
She
her.
has passed the save.
Ugh.
God damn.
Silver
Uh-uh.
barbs.
Big
Counter spell.
Up to 11, setting her at that much. Malachite.
Just chilling here, just like, I don't know what's happening.
Tapio, make me a death save.
Oh.
You failed one death save. Raven.
Continue as previous. Not much else I can do.
Using her last 4th level spell slot, turn
No.
into an owl and start flying straight up.
No.
Well, how far is call lightning?
She is 60 feet in the air.
How far is
Skylark.
Call lightning?
Deckard, it is your turn.
Call
120.
Get her!
Okay.
Call lightning's
Or-
a bonus action too, right?
I legit did not
No.
think y'all could do this.
So am I
Calling
able to still
lightning
hit her?
is an action. You
It's a
can still
point
hit
within
her.
120.
Okay, so yeah.
Never underestimate our level for sheer bullshit.
Well, we'll try and hit her.
The dice just decided, yeah, you're gonna get her.
Ooh.
Please.
19 damage. That is just one above her
Yes.
ability to survive, as she also plummets to the ground dead.
Oh my god, this is brilliant.
Oh my god, we
Dude,
are
this
so
is,
dumb.
why is it anytime night hags happen, stupid things follow?
I don't know.
Because Josh, you gotta think stupid to survive smart.
All right, you have
What?
3 dead night hags who you antagonized, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, didn't need to kill.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh,
They just gave us the book.
We are continuing our saga of making very poor decisions.
Oh my god.
And it's somehow working out for us.
Also,
You guys
also
had
this,
better hope they don't have any kids.
Night hags.
So
Oh
if
my.
we do,
God.
we'll run to the Emerald Dream by the time they find us, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, too bad. They're old. They can't.
yeah. Then,
All right. So at the end of all of that, the book is lying on the ground. After an hour, everybody else comes back.
it's just Tapio there, like Tapio there holding on his hand to Deckard. You see if Deckard heals him up.
Oh god. That was stupid.
I was watching. Brilliant job, you two. Sorry, you almost got murked by a falling night hag.
Oh, actually, no, that's a good point. Tapio, make me a death save.
Oh.
God.
Because if you roll a 1, you die.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Come
Nat 20.
on, Dice Gods.
Nat 20.
Just don't be
Come on.
stupid, dice gods.
Come on. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Everybody.
This is the most dramatic shit because I actually fucking closed out
Oh my
my
god.
character.
Just roll a
Nat
d20,
20.
bro.
Alright, let's see.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh thank God.
thank God. Oh, thank God.
There's a 5% chance you were just gonna die.
That's happened before.
I'll
Yeah.
go over and
Albeit, we did
heal
get a
him.
much better character out of it.
Yeah, fair.
I'll pop a third level cure wounds on him.
Thank you, bro. That's like slowly getting up from basically being crushed and then zapped.
18.
Man, poor
I
Daffy.
still
He's taking
just
the brunt of
can't
these night
believe
hags.
that you got bilbied by a falling night hag.
I know.
Hilarious.
I hate it.
That's
So,
fucking-
the book itself is on the ground. It is about 8 inches thick.
Jeez.
And
Wow.
it has the image of, well, what is essentially a lich. Its lower jaw stretched down to the bottom of the book cover.
That
And
a
it is
fucking
no
awesome
doubtly
book.
bound in something incredibly vile.
Alright,
like that-
let's
It's
just
like that book in the Harry Potter.
pick
Raven
some-
kind of like
Suck his
pokes it with the
face.
tip of her wand.
just grabs a couple of big leaves and just gingerly picks it up and puts it in their bag.
You can't get around it like this. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Roll me a d100.
Uh-oh.
What madness does he get?
Let's find out.
Eldra 2.0.
Oh no.
Oh, madness, we love you.
Such
Should
fun.
we use short term or long term? I like long
Short term.
term. Gail, roll me a d10.
Okay.
This is gonna sound cruel, but what if we just cut off one of the hag's arms as pliers to grab on?
If it didn't
Like,
work
that's
with
how
leaves,
arms work.
You find, Malachi, you see yourself in a vast, endless sea of dunes. You see a man with black skin and godly-like robes, with gold and all kinds of other things, at the head of a great undead army battling against animated sphinxes, massive statues, and proud warriors. You watch as the man instantly kills hundreds of people on the spot, raising them instantaneously into vile undead and slaughtering their friends. In your waking dreams, in the real world, you see this scene, this battle that lasts for days, overlapping the real world that you're living in. You have disadvantage on all ability checks
Okay.
for 30 hours.
Goodness.
Good old Tomb Lords.
Malachite
Two
just
kings.
turns to everyone just with just 1,000-yard stare, just I see war. I see death.
Raven just pats you on the shoulder like, it'll pass, buddy.
I hope so.
No,
This is
I shouldn't
horrible.
be thinking that.
I don't like the desert.
I thought
Great.
of something
Like, that the
stupid.
desert is the thing you complain about.
They're trying to frickin' put it out of their mind.
I had a
Oh my
stupid
God.
But like
thought from
occasionally you will see
that.
Malachite just kind of like freeze up a little bit. Just okay, I'm not actually covered in blood. I'm not actually covered in blood.
Mhm.
Not covered in blood.
Ethan, it's not the Necrons this time, it's the Tomb Kings. You get
This
them
is
right.
the man.
My bad. It's the Blue King. Let me pull up the fucking
Spool.
pirates too, who use goddamn zombies.
He looks really
Spookity,
cool.
spookity.
Yeah, the pirate zombies are actually quite fun.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Anyways, what do you guys do the next day?
Uh,
I
shit.
think we're heading back to Wizards.
Well, that's in
Well,
Wizard?
yeah,
2
we still
days
have 2
from
more
now, isn't it?
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's. I will honestly, I'll just say, just go to Raytheon. We have what he needs. I don't want to
Like,
deal with it
we
anymore.
need the orb,
We also need the orb.
Yeah,
We also need.
also,
Okay.
and we're meeting
Yeah,
him at
also
Old
that's
Man
like-
Softberry's.
44 miles away.
Okay.
Also, did he give us a time, or did he just say sometime?
I don't think he gave us a time. We could sending message
He-
him.
Yeah, everyone basically said we'll meet when sending says everyone's accomplished their goals.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So just like,
So,
Tapio,
yeah.
can you send our dragon friend a sending saying that we've got the book?
Yeah, I'll just
So some doing.
send this.
Oh,
We're
that's a
working
still
on the
beating
orb.
heart.
What?
You can't see it, but there's. Mhm.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
that's a lot of
how do you
blood.
spell Rathion's name?
We don't
You
actually
don't know
know
his
his name.
Oh,
Hey, Turban guy.
Hey,
Hey, yo,
dragon friend.
We're just nothing.
Just like, you can't see it, but there's a still be okay. It's not beating. Okay. There's a heart under your foot. It's very bloody.
Under whose foot?
Under Skylark's. Why do bones look like that? I'm learning too much about the
My
humanoid
dude.
anatomy.
yeah, dude. I mean, I really don't know his name, and
Yeah.
it's just a dude.
Just turns to Raven, just, hey Raven, I'm learning way too much about the humanoid anatomy.
God.
Hmm. Is it interesting?
Disgustingly so.
Cool.
Like, why are
Um,
ribs shaped like that?
Anyways, what
should
do
they
you
be
guys do
shaped?
from here?
All right. He said that he got into the lair. He's heading toward the Nautiloid. What now?
We have what, 2 days to kill?
Something like
We have
that.
2 days to prepare, just in case we need to, fight.
Fight wizard. We don't exactly know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
But I don't want to fight Wizard. He's so
Well,
nice.
we don't have to fight him. We just need to convince him to give
Yeah,
us
we
the
just
big
need to
fucking orb in his
figure-
basement.
And also,
Should
we should
be
figure out
possible
because
to spend these couple days like looking around trying to find like herbs to make like pseudo healing potions.
Mm.
You could. Each person who wants to do that make one healing potion a day.
I will do so.
I shall
Would
do
I
so as
make
well.
one healing potion in the 2 days?
Yeah.
I will write poetry and songs.
Just like, ooh, and oh, it's covered in blood. Yay.
I'll make a healing potion.
So the final thing that you see, Malachite, is the army of the undead, after conquering the entire human army that lived, rose even more skeletons into the tens of thousands and began to raise a great pitch black pyramid.
Oh,
Oh shit!
that's
Michael
very
knows
large.
what that is.
Oh shit!
I know exactly what it is too. Fuck that.
I
And
don't.
then Malachite, make me another Christmas.
Oh,
Why?
So
Josh,
that's what we're dealing with now.
Because I love the story of Nagash.
why did you play Nagash?
who's
Roll me
Nagash?
roll me another D100. Basically a Serac cranked up to a 10.
Oh,
Jeez.
A Serac's like a 6. Nagash is a 10.
oh no.
Yeah.
But Malachite just starts looking up and just, that's a big pyramid. Oh dear.
So now you have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws that involve strength or dexterity, as you now have a incurable tick
Oh.
and uncontrollable tremors. Roll me a d10. This one will last one day.
Okay.
So
Malachite's just vibrating.
the next day, wizard should be available for appointment. we go to the tower.
The vibrating malachite.
It's just go to the magic tower with a vibrating fox.
It's fine, he's normally like that.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
You are free to go.
416.
Bop.
As you come into the room, there is a new man there. You presume it to be Wizard. He's a tall man with extraordinarily pale skin, and he's incredibly gaunt for the robes that he wears, which are middling the road in terms of how nice they are. He has incredibly short black hair, enough that it would be like prickly, and he leans up against the wall, still supporting himself even then with his staff. Hello,
Hello there.
Faye. Why
Hi.
are you trembling?
Don't worry about it. Just things.
Okay.
He's very energetic.
How may I help all of you?
We are looking for a very, very large obsidian orb.
I am familiar with it.
Without beating around the bush, can we have it?
No.
We're trying to cure the Troll Breath Canyon of its blight.
How?
The orb is what's causing it.
The orb is what caused it, certainly, but how would you getting a hold of the orb fix it?
See, as a player, just like, can't exactly tell him that, like, we're gonna give it to a dragon
To get their dragon.
to kill another dragon. But also lying as a fae. Malachite just kind of goes silent.
That's what I had thought.
Wasn't this related to your stuff too, Michael?
Yes.
Explain.
Also, yes, this orb also has is linked to the lingering effects of my friends.
Mm. I was aware of that, but... Well, not that they were your friends, but I am insinuating the elves.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how to fix some of that. I have not yet found an option.
As a player,
They
do we
do.
tell him about the book?
No. No.
We know what we need to do to the orb to fix the elves.
Break
You
it
do
or
not.
have Rathion do something with it?
You could check the book. It is basically its how-to guide.
Yeah.
I mean, we could check the books.
Yeah, just if you will give us an hour, that might be helpful. We will be back.
You should eat. You don't look good.
No time to eat.
As Malachite
sad.
gingerly puts down the bag and just like, okay, I've had
You're just doing it outside.
Let's go maybe a little further up the road, y'all.
yeah,
I
that's
can also
probably
just
a good idea.
cast. I can also just cast invisibility on him, so that way.
There
Well,
would still
no,
just be an
because-
open death book on the ground.
Yeah.
And if the book's invisible, how would we read it? Yeah.
Ugh. Spooky. Just like, okay, we're gonna put this down. I don't want to see more of death and gore, but we need the information.
I'll just do that, and then so that way we're all invisible to the outside.
Just in a very quick motion, grab the book and put it on the ground.
I'll help reading it.
Everyone who is going to try reading through it, make me an Arcana check. Followed by a Charisma saving throw.
I can't help.
Wow, that was a really bad Christmas save.
It is a
oh,
very bad Charisma save.
I'll try reading it.
Oh,
Two.
Jesus, I got a -1. It's my dumb
I
stat.
will. I can nat 20 the Arcana and then do a Charisma.
We're all gonna be mad.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll nat 20 the Arcana check and then make the Charisma saving throw.
This is a DC 20 Arcana check. Everyone else has failed.
I'm also going to add a Bardic Inspiration to my saving throw. So that'll be a D8 as well.
Oof. We're all going mad.
Well,
Well,
this
except
campaign
Tapio.
was fun.
18?
All of you have failed the Charisma save.
Yep.
There
What do I-
is a malicious intelligence that opposes all of you in this book. Skylark is able to gather some of the information needed in order to basically release anyone who has been cursed by this item. But all of you begin to see visions of this dark, pitch black pyramid in its full completion.
Oh, not again.
You see two figures standing at its pinnacle. One of them is a very handsome man with very dark skin and a sickle in one hand and a staff in the other. As he holds his hands up to a dark black sky full of roiling storm clouds, you see flashes of your memory as undead rise from dead corpses across all lands.
The first zombie explosion.
Dude's got some issues.
At the end of that, everybody roll me a D100. Well, somebody roll me a D100. You'll all just
I
have
got
the
it.
same. You'll have the same insanity.
Everyone besides me did not roll. Let's go.
I say,
Everyone's
That one ruins everything. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You will lose the ability to speak.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Roll me a D10
Okay. Oh,
for
no!
80 hours.
alright, Tapio, you're the face now.
He
um,
doesn't know.
Write it down.
Josh, how did I learn? What did I learn about breaking these curses or madness?
So you don't learn how to break the madness. You learn how to break the curse that is keeping the elves as revenants. Basically, there needs to be a sacrifice of one living creature that is strong enough to overcome the curse. And in doing so, within the focus of Trace at the epicenter of the original casting of the spell, of the ritual, you can end all blights and curses afflicting creatures around.
I write this down. Well, actually,
Creature does not need to be willing.
can Faye write?
Yes.
Yes.
Fake
Yes.
right.
Perfect. I'm writing common.
You're not illiterate.
Yeah, I'm writing common everything that just happened and
Also,
how to
keep
break
in
it.
mind, for those of you who are spellcasters, this means that you cannot cast verbal components
Oh,
for 80 hours.
no.
80 hours. Jesus.
Wait,
Yeah, you guys
80 or
are.
8?
8-0.
Oh, God.
This was a
Yeah.
bad time to have not taken subtle spell.
So
Well, I'm useless.
I'm gonna
Same.
basically just be like, okay, y'all, we're gonna go back, right?
Nods.
Nods while vibrating.
Yes or no? Because you said nod.
Nod,
Uh,
yes.
I write down all the information that's needed and I hand it to Tapio.
Okay. I walk up to the door, go in there, just go see the wizard.
Does anybody
Yes.
else go with them?
I'll go.
Okay. Kind of look at the wizard, saying, "All right, my friends." As I kind of look towards the book, they read the book, that book over there, and
Where did you get that?
Malachite just looks and writes down
I had
you're telling him about the book.
yes, because
We can't say jack shit to him.
yes, yes, and also us skirting around the idea that we know how to fix all the fucking problems, but us being very vague and unhelpful will not be helpful in this situation. I really think it's better to cooperate in this situation than fucking try to be like, no, 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 I don't want to be, I don't want to keep all my information. So yes, we got the book from the Night Hags.
And I see it, he says, getting up and very shakily hobbling over to all of you.
Scott jumps in
I-
front, starts waving his hands.
Yeah.
Malachite writes down immediately just, it will make you mad.
Yeah, hold on. I am willing to, well, first, I would like my friends to not be revenants anymore, for them to be free. We learned from that. I'm just, we just need your cooperation in this, and maybe then we'll see afterwards.
Now make me a persuasion check. We'll say
Can-
DC 15-ish.
Okay, do I use my charisma or wisdom?
Charisma.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Why is everything going really slow tonight? Oh, oh,
Well, yeah, I wrote down everything.
That would do it. He takes a second and he's thinking. Well, if I can have your word that I can have the book
Mm.
after we fix your friends. Oh, after you, I suppose. I'm coming with. I spent a lot of
well,
time on
why
that
do you need the book?
because that book tells me everything about the focus.
Malachite
Yes,
hands
and
Tapio a note, just like, we need both the book and the focus.
I know. Type of thinking about it, but why do you need that focus? What are you trying to achieve?
I have no direction with my research, but it is an incredible find. It is capable of doing some very, very interesting things. It's useful.
It's useful, and also it fucking turned my friends into that.
And that's
So
unfortunate, but I can't deny its usefulness, and I don't think either you can either.
I mean, seen many things in my travels, many years, and the eyes I saw of my friends as their gaunt, revenant forms, I cannot, I can say that focus could do a lot of help, but what is the cost? A broken kingdom, shattered, shattered families, a shattered city, destroyed all in a night
And
because
I
of
would
that day.
say, and I agree with you. Yes, a tool that is used poorly creates many issues. That doesn't
Yes,
mean we should ban the use of things like fire from all use ever, because fire can do the same thing.
Remember
But
Destroy
that
if
one
kingdoms,
cultist.
destroy kingdoms, kill families, all these other such things. But we still keep fire around.
yes, but why are you so persistent on looking into it?
Because it is my life's work to study magic.
What do you have any institutions to back you up? Any
Any
outside
institutions that
resources?
may have existed collapsed with the Elven Empire.
How long have you been here?
Oh, perhaps a couple dozen. No, not dozen. Um, I'd have to check my records. I don't know.
Hmm. Because
No, I can assure you, I did not do it.
oh,
Inside
gotta
check.
roll insight. Yeah,
Yeah.
insight immediately.
Everyone collectively vibe check.
Make me an insight check. Yeah.
Damn, 11. I don't know why I had disadvantage on that.
Why? Why am I the highest?
I don't know. Because Malachite is vibrating.
Skylark, this man, you can't get a read on him. Everybody else, you're worse off than Skylark. He seems purely honest.
What about the rest of the people here? Mute and Eve.
Yeah, I'll just
What
ask that.
about them?
Is there any difference in their body language when we are talking about this? Or
They're all incredibly interested and they're eavesdropping as best they can. But as
Okay.
for, like, are they able to reveal anything else? Not really.
So you tell me that you did not do it. What is your
No.
name?
Why would I tell you that?
Let's just say fair.
He is not in a cache.
I know.
No. It's not are you in the gash? It's just more like just double checking. I mean, if we are trying to work together, we have to at least know each other's names.
Well then, go ahead, he says, gesturing to all of you.
Well, they can't speak. So
Well, we have plenty of paper.
yeah. I'll write mine down. Well, I'll say mine. Tapio.
Whoa.
You're giving him your true name.
Yeah.
This goes against Skylark.
Like, Malachite just gives Tapio just this audacity-filled look.
We gotta. We are also we are
This
trying to
goes
go
against